When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoToday makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoToday has them. WyoToday of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoToday is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoToday. Express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, hello folks, and welcome to the pregame show here for your Lady Bobcat basketball team. Getting ready for their second matchup here at the Flaming Gorge Invitational here in Green River. It isn't being played in Green River and Rock Springs. Lady Cats had a great game this morning against Laramie and just fell short by 2 points, lost 54-52. Actually just had Coach Farrell come up and said they gave old Laramie a great run for their money. So I think the confidence for the girls has got to be through the roof after such a great showing for their first game. Now they're getting ready to square up against the Evanston Red Devils. Again, don't know much about the 4A schools, so I can't talk on them too much as far as where they're at and everything. As far as like seeing them warm up and things like that, they do have a little bit of size to them. So height-wise might get us by a little bit, but it'll be interesting to see how the our girls seem to move pretty quick up and down the court. They want to move the ball around, so that might play in their favor in this game as well. And again, having a little bit extra energy after that first game this morning where they played so well. With that, let's just get right into our Edward Jones Keys to the Game, presented by your financial advisor right there in Thermopolis, Travis Winger. And Keys to the Game for the girls here is just to build off of what they started this morning. And, after having such a rough game in Lander, to then turn around and play tough 4A school. I'm not sure if they were ranked or not as far as Laramie, but always a tough opponent. I know when we've watched state basketball and things like that, seems like they're there a lot. So tough team there, and then to have such a good showing that way, to then build off of it going into today, because they do have a limited amount of kids on the bench or players on the bench. They do have to be careful for foul trouble. Don't want to get into any foul trouble early. So again, kind of have to read how the refs are playing it and how they're calling it, so that then they can move forward knowing how they need to play. But I can just tell even during warm-ups, there's just a little bit of a different swagger to the girls team right now. So that really might just have a big effect on them moving forward as well. So it'll be exciting to see that. Also, I think, again, just building off of, and I'm going to harp on this probably all season long for both boys and girls team, but it's just embracing the culture that they're trying to create. Coach Farrell coming in, again, a great history of being a good athlete herself and understanding, what that culture can do for a team and how much that brings a team together, or can, pull them apart too. So I think it's just that important to still embrace that, take that on, and take that part a little bit further. So exciting for the girls there. Right after this game, the boys will be back right here in this gym, so we'll just stay right here through this game and next. They'll be playing the Riverton Wolverines right after this game. I was over watching the JV game for a little bit, and the boys were kind of in a battle with the Riverton JV squad, so it'll be interesting to see how that one ended up turning out. And I believe the girls JV squad will have a game right after this game, so they'll play, and then I think they have to hustle, and there's an elementary school that's real close to where we're at, and they'll go right up there. So again, been a fun tournament to come to. Treat us really good for sure here, and easy to get around, and see how they're doing and everything. So Lady Cats getting ready to square up against the Evanston Red Devils. And again, it'll be exciting to see how they play. Haven't been around 4A schools a whole lot in playing, coaching, or now broadcasting. So excited to see how that is. We're going to take a quick break, go to some commercials here from some of our amazing sponsors, and we will be right back right after this.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
All right, and we're back here during the WyoToday pregame show. Again, Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO on the radio, and then also those of you that have subscribed or tuned into the YouTube channel WyoToday, we're on there as well. If you haven't, subscribe to that, and then also hit that little bell down in the bottom right-hand corner. That'll give you notifications for any of our games that we're getting ready to do. We usually try to do that a few minutes before we go live, and then that'll let you get settled in and be ready to watch. So try to bring you those as often as we can, as much as we can. And so again, because of our sponsors and everything, sure appreciate that allow us to do that. Again, as the girls kind of finish up their pre-game warm-ups here, getting ready to play Evanston, it'll be exciting to see how these girls come and play. I think, again, Coach Farrell being her first few games as well, just kind of getting those early butterflies out of the way as well, because no matter how much you've ever played a game or coached or anything, there's always those butterflies as you get into the season and get going and everything as well. With some help from her assistant coaches as well, and TJ Owsley also stepping up and helping out as well, has been a good influence on this team. And these Lady Cats really excited to kind of as they move forward. It was funny talking to Coach Farrell this morning. She was just mentioning, she goes, this is probably one of our most experienced teams we've had in a long time. But even with that being said, only 2 seniors on the team, so a young team still, even with as much experience as they've had with Cameron Farrell and JC Owsley, both playing significant amount of time their freshman and sophomore year as well, and now going into their junior year also. So that's been, there's that experience. Chloe played a lot of varsity as a freshman, and now in her sophomore year. Then you have Logan Farrell, who comes in as a freshman, and Allen as a freshman, suiting up varsity games as well. And they really, the little bit I've seen with them when they've been able to come in and play, they've really done a good job. They seem pretty poised and don't let the game get too big for them or anything like that. So that's been exciting to watch as well. And then you have your senior leadership in Hannah Hill and Austin Slagle as well, as they've been able to bring just a balance to the team as well with their experience that they've had. And Charlie Slagle, I think, really has been starting to come into her own as well, just in the fact that she comes in as a good outside shooter, but then showed her presence today, and Laramie with some inside shooting as well. So, you know, really, really good. And that is going to finish us up for our pregame show. And we will just take a minute here. Gonna get another word from our sponsors before we get going here to start the game. And once we do, we'll be back. Give us your starters and kick off the game for this afternoon. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and YouTube channel WyoToday. Be right back after this.
Hey there, how's your day going? Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
All right, and we're back as they're announcing starters here. And for starters for the visiting Evanston Red Devils is number 2, Emma Lonsway, number 3, Braylon Morrison, number 4, Madison Brown, number 33, Cassie Barker, and number 51, Kiernan Simmons is your starters. For the Bobcats, same starters as we've had the past couple games. Number 3, Chloe Owsley, number 10, JC Owsley, number 13, Cameron Farrell, number 14, Hannah Hill, and number 30, Austin Slagle. So again, kind of the same starting group they've had here the last couple of years. Chloe stepping in where Dazzlin Hunt started last year. And so similar starters. So this group has been together on a regular basis. So with that being said, we're getting ready to kick off the second game of the afternoon for the Lady Cats against the Evanston Red Devils today.
Lady Bobcats coached by Shauna Farrell.
And tipping off here to start the game is Cassie Barker and JC Owsley. JC Owsley easily went in the tip-off earlier this morning against Laramie. Tip is up, and Cameron's going to come down with it. So Bobcats get to start off with the ball here in the game, and we Flaming Gorge Invitational game number 2 underway for Lady Cats. JC Owsley going to drive in. Shot is up and good. Good start here, and Lady Cats going to come out with a little bit of pressure here in a 1-2-2 full court press. JC playing tough defense up at the front there against Lonsway. Good cross-court pass there, and shot is up and good for Madison Brown. And looks like there's going to be a little full-court pressure here from Evanston as well. Cam Farrell handles it just fine, little full-court man-to-man. Hand off to Hannah Hill. Hannah Hill looks for opening there. Good shot. Actually had Austin on the other side. Looked like she almost was going to pass it and then changed her mind and shot it. Lonsway here, point guard for the Red Devils. Madison Brown now with the ball. Gets it down into Simmons. Simmons now with it to Lonsway. Pass inside to number 33 there, Barker. And it looks like she's going to get fouled. Be the first foul on JC Owsley. So again, we're going to have to kind of watch that because you don't want anybody getting in foul trouble again with a pretty small bench here. Just 4 players on the bench for Lady Cats. First shot here for Barker is up and short, rolls around on the rim, no good. Tied up 2-2 a minute into this first quarter. Again, it's we're in a middle school, a little bit of a quieter environment when you don't really have a home team. Second one is up and good, makes it 3-2. Evanston over the top of the Lady Cats. JC has it now, brings it up the near side. A little crossover spin dribble. Kick out to Cameron Farrell. Cameron Farrell steps back and knocks down the 3. Great shot there by Cam. Be great to see her get her outside game moving. Lonsway now with the pass up and stolen by, oh, good fake there. Wow, good steal there by Austin Slagle, and then pass up ahead to JC Owsley. And as JC went up for the shot, really got her arm ripped down on. So definitely no way that shot was going in. Give her a chance at 2. Lady Cats leading 5-3 over the top of the Evanston Red Devils. 6:35 left here in the first quarter. First one is up and no good, a little too strong for JC off the back of the rim. Again, Lady Cats doing a great job of just hanging with these, not being intimidated at all by these, bigger 4A schools. Shot here for JC for the second one is up and good. Knocks it down, makes it 6-3. Lady Cats doubling up over Evanston Lady Red Devils. Good pass in the middle there from Lonsway to Simmons. Simmons passes it up ahead and gets it to Brown. And Brown with another left-hand layup, finishes it, makes it 6-5. So Brown with 4 points in the game, 4 of their 5. And Lonsway playing tough defense on Cam Farrell. JC Owsley has it. She's going to step back, shoot the 3, and looks like we're going to get an offensive foul against Chloe Owsley. She tried to set a screen for her sister. So Evanston will take the ball out on the sidelines. Lady Cats leading this one 6-5, 6:12 left in the first quarter. Morrison will take it out for Lady Red Devils. Pass it over to Lonsway. Lonsway hits it to the middle to Brown. Now back over to Morrison into Lonsway. And now Morrison has again, almost stolen by Hannah Hill. Now to the corner. Brown's 3 is up, way too strong. But rebound comes down to Lonsway. She hits Morrison to Brown. Now back to Lonsway. And then gets it to Barker up at the top of the key. Chloe playing tough defense on her, and they're gonna call a foul on her, and I really had her hand on the ball. I think it should have been just a no call, but if anything, maybe a jump ball, because she did have her hand on it. Logan Farrell will check in then for Chloe as Chloe picks up 2 quick fouls there. 5:40 still left in the first quarter. 3 team fouls against the Lady Cats, 1 against the Lady Red Devils. Oh, over and back there, but they don't call that. I guess maybe because she caught it still in the air. Brown with the ball. And Kodak comes in for the Lady Red Devils, number 5 there. And very active offense here from the Lady Red Devils. Really running a flex offense, or a version of flex is what it is. Yeah, and a travel there by Barker. So what you'll see the Lady Red Devils doing is as they pass it away from the front, they'll run down and set a down screen, and then that screener will then also screen a baseline screen. It's a fairly basic offense, but it can be effective if you run it right. Kind of it wants to lull the defense to sleep is the kind of goal of it. JC Owsley now with Austin Slagle from the 3. Shot is up, no good. I think she kind of felt that it didn't have quite enough on it, went to chase it, but it didn't draw on the iron, so went out of bounds. It's a good looking shot, not a bad shot to take at all, just didn't have enough oomph on it. Brown now with the ball, back and forth between her and Lonsway. Cross court pass way over the head there of Simmons, not able to get it, and that'll go out of bounds. Ball to the Bobcats. Bobcats with 5 minutes left here in the first period, up 6-5. So Lady Cats doing a good job of playing tough defense, playing good offense as well. Got some good looks at it. Oh, gonna get a quick 5 count there. I think she had Cam earlier than when she saw her, but took a little bit to get it to her. Lonsway will take it out for Lady Red Devils. Gets it to Kodak. Kodak now has it. Pass up to the top of the key to Morrison. Shot is up and no good. Rebound to Lonsway. Lonsway's shot is up and good as she knocks down the 2. Gives them their first lead, 7-6 over the top of Lady Cats. Cam Farrell gets it knocked away by Lonsway. Goes to Kodak. Kodak now has it. Gonna get trapped, and good defense there by Austin Slagle as she kicks it there out of bounds. And in is West, Annalie West will come in for Lady Red Devils. Let Simmons get a break. And good lob pass in. Good defense there by JC too. Shot is up and no good. Rebound to JC Owsley as Barker's shot falls short. Cameron Farrell now bring the ball up for Lady Cats. Bring up the right side. Now across court. Over to JC. Screen now from Logan Farrell. She doesn't take the screen. Rolls off, gets it to Logan. Logan's shot is up and just short. Looked good. It's on line, but came away. Lonsway always looking for that pass up ahead. Gets it to Kodak, and Kodak's able to finish. And a good screen there, actually, by Barker, as she just kind of stood in the way and let it get there. So Lady Cats falling down by 3 in this one, 9-6, 4:02 left. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
All right, and we're back here. Play is underway as the Bobcats have the ball after the timeout. Logan gets it to the middle to JC Owsley. JC turns, shot is up, no good. Rebound comes to Barker. Barker gets it to Lonsway. Lonsway's always looking to pass that ball up ahead. She does a great job of that as a point guard, which is what you always want out of a point guard. She then tried to get it to Brown. Brown not able to hang on to it, goes out of bounds. I find sometimes when I become a spectator and don't film that the Bobcats end up playing good defense. I don't know. Pretty sure that didn't have anything to do with it, though. Hannah Hill now pass it in to Cam. Cam Farrell will bring it up for Lady Cats. Tough defense here by Brown. Pass it to Logan. And Logan's going to... Oh, Lonsway's just tough defense there. Shot is up and good as it bounces off and rolls off the front of the rim. Logan now at the ball. Oh, it could have been a reaching foul there as she turns the ball over, and steal there by Fessler, and then finish. Logan just having the ball stolen from her a few times there, and looks like we got a call there on the holding. So interesting, that foul came when I did feel like Logan a few times had some reach-in calls not go her way. So that foul will go against, looks like that'll be against Kodak. That'll be her first, team's second. Bobcats down in this one 6-13 to Lady Red Devils. So a 7-point deficit for them here. Go to the ball. There we go. Chloe coming in, getting the ball. She'll set up the offense for Lady Cats. Pass it. Oh, looks to try to pass it in to Austin Slagle, and it gets stolen away by West. Ball will go off the Lady Cats. And Lonesway now will bring it up for Lady Red Devils. Tough defense here by Evanston against the Lady Cats. Good pass into West. West backs in, turns, shot is up, no good. Rebound, Fessler, and shot, no good. Cameron Farrell up ahead to JC Owsley. Shot is up and good, so a bucket for Lady Cats. So they needed it. They'd gone a few minutes without a made bucket. Makes it 13-8, just over 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Drive in by Fessler, and Austin Slagle comes in, and seemed like a pretty early anticipation foul called there, as almost was calling it as the girl was going up. It looked like a good block. There could have been body in there as well. So Barker, Simmons, and Morrison will come into the game for Lady Red Devils. And Lonsway will take it out. Fessler now into the corner, back to Lonsway. Into Morrison. Shot is up and no good off the front of the rim for Fessler. Rebound Lonsway. Shot is up, no good. Almost a tip, almost an accidental made-in tip shot there by Simmons. Ball on the ground, so are the girls. Oh, Lonsway somehow comes away with it. Fessler with the bucket at the free throw line, or the shot, and Hannah has it ripped out of her hands by Fessler. So Fessler comes in and makes an impact early. taking some shots, but then also working hard at getting the rebounds. Morrison has it, gets it over to Simmons, down to Barker. Barker's shot is up, no good, and she's gonna get a foul called on her. Minute 25 left here in the first quarter. Bobcats down 13-8 in this one. That will send Barker to the line. Second foul called on JC Owsley. First one for Barker is up and no good. I believe she's been 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Lady Cats still in this one, just down 5. 1:25 left. Second one here for Barker is up and no good. JC Owsley comes down with the rebound. She's gonna look to push the pace here a little bit. Kick over to Cam Farrell. Cam Farrell hitting that early 3. Oh, good way to go to the ball of JC Owsley. Barker tried to steal it, turn and shot. So it's been good. It seems like both teams, either whichever one's being aggressive as they're going to the hoop, that's when those fouls are being called. Can't be passive in this game, it doesn't look like. So that'll send JC Owsley to the line to shoot 2. That foul will go against Barker. That'll be her second foul. First one for JC here is up and off the back of the rim, no good. And coming into the game again will be Kodak. Get Barker on the bench with those 2 fouls. 1:10 left here in this first quarter. Bobcats trail this one 8-13. Second one for JC is up and off the back of the rim as well. Rebound to Simmons. Simmons will get it to Lonsway, sorry. Shot up and no good for Morrison. One thing for sure Lady Cats are gonna have to do is when they come down with a rebound is secure it, and that's exactly what Chloe Owsley did. She came down, brought that ball down strong, and as Simmons reached in to try to steal it away from it, got fouled. So full court pressure here from the Lady Cats, or from the Lady Red Devils. JC Owsley bringing it up for Lady Cats. Oh, kind of got stuck in no man's land, holding on to the ball. Pass over to Hannah. Hannah Hill gets it, kick out to Cam. Cam Farrell's shot is up and good as she knocks down a second 3. 45 seconds left in this one, makes it 13-11. Lady Cats coming back in this one. And Fessler with the ball again. Again, not afraid to shoot the ball is Fessler, and Chloe Owsley gonna get a foul called on her, kind of a cheap one there as Fessler kind of went in, and Chloe's surprised she got that foul called on her, but I think she did catch her cross arm. That'll be her 3rd foul. So Logan have to come in, play against her. First one for Fessler is no good, so Lady Red Devils not shooting the free throws all that well. And Madison Brown will come in for Lonsway. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, it's just 35 seconds or so without Lonsway running the offense for Lady Red Devils. See how they handle that. Second one is good for Fessler. And, Cam Farrell back to JC Owsley. 30 seconds left here in this quarter. She's going to drive it in, find Austin Slagle. Oh, good look, but just a little bit too hard. Good hustle there by Slagle to save the ball. Kick it to JC Owsley. JC with the 3, bank and in and good. Makes it 14-14 as they all tied up with 15 seconds left. Lady Cats come back with being down by 7 at one point, coming back and tying up the ball game. Under 10 seconds left here. Brown with the ball. She'll pass it inside. Shot is up and no good for Kodak, and rebound for Austin Slagle. 1 second. JC Owsley going to need to shoot it up, and had her dad yelling in her ear, but she didn't quite hear it. So that's it at the end of one, all tied up. 14-14. Lady Cats have a great comeback here as they got back after being down by 7. We're going to take a quick break. We'll bring second quarter action right after this.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County. We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for second quarter action. On the court for Lady Cats, you have Cam Farrell, Hannah Hill, JC Owsley, and both the Slagle girls, Austin and Charlie. So Charlie in for the first time this game. Also have to be careful of quarters and things like that as well when you're playing JV and varsity. Fessler's shot up and no good again, and looks like Austin Slagle maybe caught an elbow or something to the side of the head as West maybe accidentally caught her trying to box out. So caught an elbow to the right ear. 14-14 Lady Cats at the beginning of this quarter. So that'll bring Morgan Jones in for the first time. So she'll get checked out here and make sure she's okay. Pass from Hannah to Charlie. Charlie, nobody followed her, so she's gonna bring the ball. Great pass to JC Owsley. He leads her, and JC unable to finish the layup, and ball's on the ground. And Kodak will come away with it to tough pass up ahead to Lonsway, and she is unable to make it. Brown ends up with it. Fessler thinks about it. Lonsway's shot is up and good as she knocks down the three. That'll give a 17-14 lead to the Lady Red Devils. Oh, and JC Owsley not looking for the ball as Hannah's trying to pass it into her, and Hannah thankfully didn't just step over, did pass it, but now is needing to wait for team to get set up. So good play there by Charlie. Oh, Charlie looking to pass it to JC again. I think Charlie, she handles the ball just fine. I think she could bring it up that far side. Fessler with the long pass to Lonsway. Lonsway then pass it to Brown. Brown there. Fessler, who's not been afraid to shoot it at all, knocks down a three, and again has taken a number of shots here. Oh, go to the ball, girls. And Cam now has it from Hannah. Cam will bring it up the near side here. She's going to drive it, kick it out to JC. JC going to step back, shoot the three. Three is up and no good. And rebound's going to come down to, oh, Hannah and JC both kind of fighting over it, but Hannah does end up coming down with it. Hannah drives in, kick out to Morgan. Morgan thinks about the three. Her shot is up and no good. Looks like she's going to be fouled on the three-point shot. And that'll send Morgan Jones to the free throw line for 3 shots. So Lady Cats down by 6 quick in the start of this second quarter, 20-14. Morgan Jones set to shoot free throws here. That is just the first one on Emma Lonsway for Evanston. First one is up and good for Morgan. Good shot for her, makes it 20-15. Again, having 2 more free throws as she was fouled on that 3-point shot. Next one for Morgan is up and good, finds the bottom of the net. That will bring Morrison in. She'll come in for Fessler. And third one here for Morgan. Have to work at her 3-point shot here. One is up and good. So good free throws there by Morgan Jones. And Lonsway will bring the ball up for Lady Red Devils. And really good little point guard for them. Oh, double dribble. She was going to look to pass, thought it was going to get stolen, tried to hold it back, and ended up double dribble. 20-17 after those 3 made free throws by Morgan Jones. 6.5 minutes left here. And Hannah Hill gets it into JC. JC going to bring it up the near side. Ball is going to get, going to get a foul called there by Morrison for a reach in. That'll be a second team foul. That's just, well, they said Lonsway, but it wasn't on Lonsway. It was on Morrison, I believe. Yeah, just her first. Oh, team's third. So Cam Farrell now with the ball from JC. She'll bring it up the far side. Oh, at Hannah, wide open in the corner, missed her. Pass to JC, great pass to Charlie, and Charlie finishes. Again, I think just does a great job around the rim. She has a nice touch. Makes it 20-19. Lady Cats fighting it back here. Now just need to get a couple more stops, a couple more buckets. There we go, as Cam gets her hands on it. Good defense there by Charlie Sigel. Also, she just stays straight up. Let's Kodak just shoot it right into her hands. Fessler now will come back in for Brown for the Lady Red Devils, and Bobcats doing really good there. Again, I think Charlie Slagle can be a great force there inside. Good defense there. Shot here by Brown is up and no good. Morgan Jones tries to get it, but falls as she gets it. Rebound goes to West, and then she steps out of bounds trying to pass it out. So Bobcats basketball, Lady Cats basketball. 6:01 left here in this first half. Bobcats just trailing this one by 1. Hannah Hill set to pass it in against some pressure. Oh, Jason needs to set that screen and then roll to the ball, and she'll have a wide open space for Hannah to get her the ball. Hannah brings up the ball, nice and calm for Lady Cats. Cam Farrell now pass over to JC. Screen there by Charlie. Charlie sets another screen, rolls, oh, turn and just shoot. Quick shot there, and then Austin Slagles, who had checked into the game for Morgan, is gonna get a quick foul there at the beginning as well. I think that'll be her second team's first. So again, both Austin and JC, I believe, with a pair of fouls each, so they'll both have to be careful here. Cassette, not a very deep bench. And with that being said, Evanston does not either. They just have 5 others suited up, it looks like. Fessler across to Morrison. Morrison's shot is up, no good. Off the back of the rim, West is able to get the rebound. She shoots it up, no good. JC Owsley comes down with the rebound. And JC's gonna go again, 1-on-4. Spin move, shot is up, no good. And ball gets knocked out of her hands, and Fessler comes away with it for the Lady Red Devils. Cross-court pass now to Lonsway, and she will get it to Fessler. Fessler then gets it into Morrison. Morrison tries to pass into West. Good defense by Austin Slagle. Austin plays really good defense like that. She plays about quarter around or half around on her whoever she's defending, and she's great at defending that entry pass. Fessler has it now. Pass out to Lonsway. And TJ Owsley was hollering there, so everybody in the gym knew right where the ball was going, and his daughter got out there. Fessler now with the ball. She gets it to Lonsway. Lonsway now is going to step back, kind of reset. Gets it to Morrison. Morrison's shot is up, no good. Rebound to Austin Slagle. Does a great job of just letting everybody clear out. Gets it to Charlie. Charlie now to Cameron. 4:37 left here in this first half. Lady Cats just down 1, 20-19. Screen there by Charlie. Great screen and roll again. And Charlie just kind of a little too quick on the shot. Oh, gets it out to Cam. Cam's shot is up and good, and her third 3 of the game gives the Lady Cats a 22-20 lead. Great shot by Cam. She knocks down another 3 in the game here. Barker now with the ball. Or apologize, that's Kodak. And Lonsway with the ball. No one goes out and guards her. A little too strong. And JC Owsley is going to push the tempo here for Lady Cats. Brings it up. Gets it to Austin Slagle, who's cutting. And then, going to get a blocking foul. Thought maybe they were going to catch her with a travel, but they'll call the foul. And let's see. So Lady Cats leading in this one now, 22-20. 4:01 left here in this first half. Logan Farrell will come back in for JC Owsley. Lady Cats with the ball. Oh, pass to Austin. Austin's gonna shoot it up into Barker's hands. Gonna get another foul called. And Barker's gonna come out pretty frustrated as she had just checked right back into the game, picks up her 3rd foul. And that will send Austin Slagle to the line to shoot 2, as the Evanston Lady Red Devils have gone over the limit. First one for and we're going to get a technical foul called on the coach for Evanston as he sat down, but I think he must have kept talking, and so the ref finally had heard enough, so he called the technical foul on him. So Austin will finish up her free throw, so she'll shoot 1 more, and then they'll pull another player to shoot the technical fouls. So Austin's is up and good. And then looks like Hannah Hill will come in to shoot the 2 technical free throws. So they will get the 2 technical free throws here, and then the Lady Cats will get the ball. So this could be a big turnaround here. Potential for 2 more points plus another bucket if they do things right here. 3:58 left in this first half, 23-20. Hannah's free throw is up and a little strong. And Hannah has another one here. And up and good for Hannah. So gives the Lady Cats a 4-point lead plus the ball with half of the quarter left here. 3:58 left to play. So Lady Cats just really showing up and playing tough basketball this weekend already so far. And Hannah Hill will come to it, gets from Logan Farrell. And Hannah bringing the ball up, looking for a screen from Cameron. Cameron steps in, knocking down 3 threes already. Hannah now with it, and then Austin Siegel's going to get called for a 3-second violation. So not able to do anything with that extra possession after the technical, but did get a couple extra points there. So 24-20, Lady Cats leading in this one. Lonsway will bring it up for the Lady Red Devils. Pass inside to Simmons. Simmons kicks it out to Fessler. Fessler shot is up and no good. Looks like we're going to get a foul called on Simmons as she pushes from behind. So good box out there from Cameron. That's going to send Cameron to the line for free throws. So anytime you see someone getting a push in the back on a rebound like that, usually means they're doing a pretty good job of boxing out. So good job, Cameron, on boxing that out. 3:33 left here in this first half. Lady Cats leading 24-20. Cam to the line for a free throw. First one is up and good. So Cam really shooting the ball well today. And Logan Farrell will come out. JC Owsley checks in for her. Cam already knocking down 3 threes, and then that free throw there, I think 10 points for her in this quarter. And second one is up a little too long, and shot comes down to Fessler. Fessler brings it up the far side, gets it into Brown's hands. To Lonsway, cross court to Fessler. Fessler now cross court, back over to Morrison. Morrison to Lonsway, back over to Fessler. Back across, and looks like we're gonna get a timeout from the Evanston Red Devils coach. That's going to be a full timeout. We're going to do the same, get a word from our sponsors, Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO, and on the YouTube channel WyoToday. We'll be right back after this.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, and welcome back. Second quarter action still underway. 3:15 left here after the timeout. And Morrison with the ball now. We'll get it to Brown, now into the corner to Fessler. Good defense there. Lady Cats playing a hard 2-3 and over and back as a tough pass from Fessler tries to pass it to Brown, and she just kind of trips to go get the ball. So Lady Cats defense showing up too. Lead by 5, 25-20. So Hannah Hill will take it out for Lady Cats here on their side of the court. Hannah pass over to the corner. JC, good pass into Austin. Austin catches his shot, is up and good. 3 minutes left here in this first half, and Lady Cats doing a great job of putting some possessions together here. Lead 27-20, and that was a great pass from JC's long shot by Lonsway. Shots up, no good, and a good box out there by Austin Slagle as she goes up and gets it. Pass ahead to JC Owsley. JC will bring it up quick for Lady Cats. Good cut there by Austin. Oh, here comes Charlie. Oh, just missed her a little bit too quick with kicking it back out. JC's going to step back. Shots up, no good. Hannah Hill not able to get to it. And Brown will come down with the rebound. Lonzway up to Fessler. Fessler's going to drive in. She passes it, tries to pass around to Morrison. And JC Housley will kick the ball high off the wall. And back in for the Red Devils as Kotick. She'll come in for Fessler. 27-20. Lady Cats leading. 2.5 minutes left. 2:24 left here in this first half. Watch corner here. Lonzway gets it. And they'll try to kick it back out to the corner. Little hook shot there. Beautiful shot from Simmons. Little lefty hook. Up and good. Makes it 27-22. So Lady Red Devils get a bucket after several minutes of not being able to get any shots up or make any. Screen here from JC Owsley. Good screen and roll here. And a lot of contact there as Charlie rolled right into the middle of some contact. And Lonzway has it. She drives to the corner. Kick out to Brown. Brown drives in. Ooh, travel there as she took steps before she got rid of it. And Lady Cats will take the ball out. Looks like kind of some pressure. Just more full court man-to-man. So Cam will bring it up for Lady Cats. 1:35 left here in this first quarter. 27-22. Lady Cats leading by 5 to JC. JC now kind of a slow developing play here. Kicks it to Charlie. Charlie turns, shoots, and good. And that's where if Charlie just takes that little bit of more of a half second before she shoots it, man, she's got a nice touch around the hoop. So great shot there. A couple buckets for her. Deep shot there, goes up and is no good by Morrison. And then looks like we're going to get a foul called on. Oh, they're going to call that on Evanston as well. So Kotick gets a foul called. So a good box out there by JC Owsley. Because we are over the limit of the 5 fouls in this quarter, that will send JC Owsley to the line. Just one team foul against the Lady Cats in this quarter. 1:12 left. Lady Cats leading by 7. Chance to extend that lead here. First one for JC is up and good. Makes it 30-22 for JC. And second one for JC is up and good as well. So 31-22. Lady Cats leading in this one, doing a great job, up by 9. We'll get the ball into Brown's hands. JC gets it, tries to save it, saves it right to Brown. Good defense by Slagle. She stays straight up. Rebound there by Simmons, and as she tries to go back up for his shot, Charlie Sagle's going to catch her across the arm. So send Simmons to the line, 4-2. Charlie picks up, I believe that's her second as well. 1:04 left here. Oh, that's just her first. 1:04 left here in this first half. Lady Cats leading by 9, 31-22. Simmons with a chance to dig into that lead that deficit that they're in, but unable to make the first one. And Brown will come out. Fessler will come in for Lady Red Devils. And Simmons now getting set for that second one. Free throw is up and good as she finds the bottom of the net. Makes it 31-23. Lady Cats have an 8-point lead. 1:04 left here. Lady Cats just really need to protect the ball here. No bad turnovers or anything. And JC Owsley going to drive in, going to get an offensive foul as she kept driving in and extended that arm, and could kind of feel that one coming as she kept pushing up the court, and really looked like Kotick was playing good defense on her, and that's JC's third foul. So 55 seconds left here. Cameron Farrell playing defense on Lonzway. Fessler now with the ball. JC playing great defense out on her. And Morrison now with the ball. Quick ball movement here from the Lady Red Devils, but not looking to shoot right away. Almost looking like trying to play for the final shot of the quarter. Unless they can get inside here, it looks like. Oh, try to pass it across to Simmons. Lonzway ends up with it. Long shot. And Charlie comes down with it, gets it to Austin. Cam Farrell then passes up ahead to JC. Back to Cam. Cam, who's knocked down 3. Oh, man, just short on her fourth. And Lonzway comes away with it. Under 15 seconds left. Pass up ahead to Brown, unable to finish. And good rebound there. And Charlie Slagle now Oh, Cam comes across. Cam, whoa, lots of time left. Thought the time was running out a little quicker than that. Ball falls short, unable to make it, but Cam felt the time running. 15 seconds lasts a whole lot longer than you think. And with that, Simmons is going to huck up a shot. Oh my gosh, and she makes it from half court as she just turns and throws it. What a crazy shot to end the first half. Makes it 31-26. Does cut that lead, unfortunately, that the Lady Cats had from cuts it from 31-26 or 31-23 to 31-26. So the Lady Cats now will have that lead going into the second half. But a great first half for Lady Cats, being up 31-26 and playing really, really well. I mean, really minus half-court shot, just kind of huck it up and go. But again, I think you just have to talk about how important every single possession is, because you never know when you need the ball back. So Cam rushes that one just a little bit by getting it, shooting it a little bit earlier than she needed to. Evanston gets it back. Simmons catches it, just decides to fire one up, and who knows, it goes in. So Lady Cats set to play the second half tough, and man, could come away with a big win. I think, again, just the way they played against Laramie earlier today, and then the way they're playing against Evanston right now, they can't do anything but be proud of themselves so far as they move forward. And man, if they can steal one here and get one from Evanston, that would be great. Definitely flustered. Not only did I feel like the girls flustered the other team, but then they flustered the what's that?
US 31. Or Thermopolis.
Yeah. And I think the coach also kind of got flustered. I know there were some calls he didn't agree with, and then got frustrated and got the technical as well. So all of those things can always work in a team's favor as well as they play. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet, so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up? Walk up? We couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we're back here for the Hot Springs Health Halftime Show, and again, thank you for spending some time with us on 101.7 KDNO, and then those of you also watching on the YouTube channel WyoToday. If you haven't subscribed to that, hit the notification button so you can get we usually try to start a few minutes ahead of time, start streaming, so then you can get on and do that. So we're just a couple minutes away from the start of this second half. Bobcats are up 31-26, just kind of a prayer of a shot from Simmons at the end of the half, and hopefully that's not one of those buckets that now comes back and you know, gets the girls, or that ends up being a meaningful one in the game. But yeah, so Lady Cats' 8-point lead drops to 5 with that made shot. And if you haven't watched it, I would just say go back and just watch at the end of the half, because the way it left Simmons' hands, it definitely didn't look like it was going to go in, and man, knocked it in. So for the Lady Cats, don't have a lot here for stats, but I know Cam Farrell's got to be the leading scorer here with 11 points, as she's knocked down 3 threes, a couple free throws as well. And JC Owsley playing great. Charlie Slagle coming in off the bench, has a couple great buckets. She does the screen and roll really, really well. Austin Slagle, after kind of getting hit in the ear at one point on a box out, she was able to come in, and she made a couple of good buckets as well. Great passes on the screen and roll from JC for that as well. And Hannah making a few free throws as we go too. JC gonna have to be careful, as she has 3 fouls in the game. I think Chloe Owsley has 3 as well. Other than that, I don't think anybody else is too bad in any type of foul trouble or anything like that. Lady Red Devils do have some foul trouble as well. And with that, we're gonna jump right into the start of the second half here, and get going with we did get a little scoreboard here. I didn't have it brought up right, so I'm going to do my best to keep updated with the score as well as we get going third quarter, and have some help here from Kevin Shields. He'll be doing the game on the Riverton broadcast when the boys play each other. So we'll have both Riverton broadcast team there and the Thermop team. So Cam Farrell with the ball here, gets it from Hannah Hill. She'll get it to JC Owsley. So start of this second half, JC gonna step in, 3-point shot up, and good for JC. That's the best 3 she makes, is when she gets a chance to take a dribble in and just step right into it. It seems like that's when she has her best touch. Pass into Barker, who got into foul trouble, and then Austin Sagal gonna get a quick foul as she starts gonna call, because looks like she got her hands on her as she was going up for the shot. So Barker getting a bucket here, makes it 34-28, chance to cut into this lead a little bit more. 6-point lead for Lady Cats. Barker, who I think is a good player for them, didn't get to play much that first half because of the foul trouble. Austin Slagle picks up her 3rd. So Austin, JC, and Chloe all going to have to be careful. And JC Owsley going to step into the 3 again. A little too strong that time. Barker comes down with the rebound, gets it to Lonsway. Lonsway's going to bring it up, likes to pass it up ahead into Morrison. Morrison gets it. Man, I tell you what, Simmons has that little hook shot down great, and I've seen it both right-handed and left-handed. And then, of course, we saw the one-armed huck from the free throw line. So, yeah, a couple buckets for her as well. Cam has it, tries to throw it into JC on the roll. JC now hit Hannah. Hannah pull up, jump shot up, no good. Austin Slagle gets a rebound. And I think they're going to call it on the ground, which is too bad, as Austin was able to make the bucket, but they're going to call it on the ground. Oh, that is going to go against Barker. She's going to pick up her 4th, and frustration definitely on her face as she comes to the sideline knowing that she's going to come out of the game. So, I mean, good job on Austin Slagle. I mean, one of their better inside players to get her to pick up her 4th foul early, just a minute 2 into this third quarter. Up over the top to JC Owsley from Cameron on the out-of-bounds play. Cam comes to set the screen. JC one dribble and then gives it to Cam. Cam now dribbles it out, sets him up from the offense. Good crossover dribble there. Pull-up shot is up and no good off the back of the rim. Rebound to Morrison. Morrison gets it now into Lonsway's hands. She's going to bring it up this sideline to Madison Brown. And Lonsway has it now back to Brown. Brown head fake. Little guard passing here. Tough shot. Oh my goodness, tough shot there by Lonsway. She knocks it down. And man, Evanston has just had a couple prayers answered as they're just kind of hucking shots up. Makes it a 2-point game, 34-32. Lady Cats still lead this one by 2. JC Owsley now with the ball, sets up that good drive there and good shot. She likes to set that spin move up as she takes a couple hard dribbles to the right and then spins off of it. And that time was left. Oh, Lonsway almost loses it across the half court for an over and back, but saves it. Brown with it now, back to Lonsway, over to Morrison. Morrison looking inside. Simmons working hard, posting up there. Shot is up, no good, and good rebound again by Austin, and then she's gonna be fouled on the arm by Madison Brown. So Austin Slagle doing a great job of not only boxing out, but then being strong with it once she gets up and gets a rebound. That is just Brown's first foul, team second, 5:41 left here in this third quarter. And Logan Farrell will come in for Hannah Hill. Logan tries to pass over to JC Owsley. She need to be a little more aggressive with her passes there. And again, just has to be a little more touch on the passes there, kind of just throwing it in, hoping it'll get to her. And Evanston does a good job of getting to the ball. So Brown will go and get the steal, and then she's fouled. See who that foul goes against. Send Brown to the line. Oh, that was against Logan, so that was her first foul, team second. First one is up and good. And next one here for Brown is up and off the back of the rim. Oh, but it rolls in, shooter's touch, goes in, makes it 36-34. Lady Cats still lead this one by 2. Logan Farrell now with it. Now to Chloe. Chloe Owsley gonna bring it up for the Lady Cats, bring it up the far side. And gonna lose the ball there as Lonsway steals it, but then knocks it out of bounds. Lady Cats set to take the ball out of bounds. And set to check in will be Fessler. She'll come in for Brown. 5:30 left here in the third quarter, 36-34. Lady Cats leading this one. Chloe Owsley, oh man, JC doing a good job of sealing off her defender, but a little tougher pass for Chloe as she tries to throw it in there. As it didn't touch anybody and it went out of bounds, they'll take it from the same spot on the sidelines there. Lonsway will now bring it up for the Lady Red Devils. Pass it over to Lonsway. Lonsway has it up top of the key. Fessler, again, not afraid to shoot the ball. Shot is up, no good, and she'll step out of bounds. It does Braylon Morrison as she gets a rebound and tries to save it, but steps out of bounds. Lady Cats set to take it out of bounds here. 5:15 left here in this third quarter, 36-34. Lady Cats with the lead. Chloe with a long pass. Good job there by Shumway just to kind of box out to go get the ball. Chloe Owsley now, Cam Farrell with the ball. 5:05 left here in this third quarter. JC Owsley sets up the offense. She'll drive in. Turn around, shot is up, no good. And rebound there by Kodak, and good job by JC for not going too aggressive at the ball to pick up a fourth foul. Morrison with the ball, cross court to Fessler. Fessler now to Lonsway. A good steal there by Logan, as Logan has got a lot of speed, and shot is up and good. So I think probably misjudged that one for the speed. And Lonsway now will get it to Morrison. Morrison shot is up, no good. Good box out there by JC Owsley. Lady Cats now have a 4-point lead with 4.5 left, 38-34. And Cam Farrell now with the ball. Ball goes off her knee, but gets right into Chloe. Chloe drives in. Great pass from Chloe Owsley to Austin. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul, I think, on Chloe. And that'll be her fourth, I think. Oh, it was a great pass by Austin as well. Yeah, it didn't get, yeah. So we're hoping that they'd counted the shot, but the foul, unfortunately, was before. So that'll be her fourth. So Hannah Hill will have to come in for Chloe. Chloe picking up her fourth foul. But, man, it was a great drive and a great look, as Austin did a good job of sealing her defender, going up and making the bucket. But 4:15 left here. Lonsway with the ball. She'll pass it over to Fessler. Fessler cross court to Brown. Brown going to drive in left hand. Toss up to Simmons. Simmons has the ball, and then Logan Shumway is going to get called for the foul as she grabs on. That'll be Logan's second, team's fourth. So any more fouls on the Lady Cats in this quarter will send the Lady Red Devils to the line. Simmons with it. A little tough shot up. Lonsway comes away with the rebound. Shot is up, no good. And then Brown gets the ball for Evanston. To Fessler. Fessler's going to step in. Shot is up and banks in and is good. Makes it 38-37. Lady Cats' 4-point lead down to 1 now. 3:45 left here in the third quarter. To Logan. Logan going to drive baseline. She's going to kick out to Cam. Cam now with it, brings it back up to the top. JC sets a screen. Who could have been? Tough screen there. JC going to drive in and going to get a travel called on her. Just trying to maybe do just a little too much on that one, force it inside. But had to kind of be careful there too on her screens up at the top of the key. Haven't got a moving screen called, but they're awfully close. Fessler now with it. She'll pass it cross court to Brown. Brown back up to Lonsway. Now into West. West shots up, no good. Good box out by both JC and Austin Slagle. Hannah Hill now with it. Gets it to Cam. Cam steps in, 3. Shot is up, no good. Foot was on the line, but looks like she's going to get fouled by Lonsway. So foot was on the line as she was shooting it, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. 3:05 left here. Lady Cats with a 1-point lead still. First one here for Logan is up and good. She makes that one. And next one for Logan Shumway, or Logan Shumway, sorry, for Cameron Farrell. I was going to say Logan Farrell, and then I don't know what's going on. Logan, if you're listening, there's a little shout out to you from 4 years ago. And lane violation there, so Cam will have a chance to shoot another one. 3:05 left here in this third quarter, 39-40 to 37 now. And Lonsway will bring it, push it up, gets it to Brown. Brown drives in, shot is up, no good. Good rebound by Slagle again. Has to be close to double-digit rebounds for her, if not more than that even. And drive in and is blocked by West as JC tries to go in. Logan comes across, tries to steal, but got her hands out of the way before she fouled. And a little bit chaos here towards the end of this third quarter. Fessler with another deep shot. Shot is up, no good. Brown comes down with the rebound though. Gets it to Lonsway. Lonsway is going to step into the 3. Shot is up, no good. And Logan Farrell's going to grab it and going to step through. Going to get a travel called as she steps through. She steps through that trap as they try to come in. Again, Logan just a freshman, so really kind of, trial by fire here as she gets in to these games. Fessler now gets to Lonsway. 2:25 left here in this third quarter, 40 to 37. Cross-court pass to Lonsway. Shot is up and no good for Kodak. Good rebound there again by Austin Slagle. And JC's going to drive in. Shot is up, no good. Kind of a 1-on-3 situation there. I think Logan was open there in the corner. Lonsway with it now. Pass over to Fessler. Fessler's going to shoot. Shot is up, no good. And another great box out by Austin Slagle, who is just doing work on the boards right now. That'll send her to the line, I believe, as that's the team's, no, just team's 4th. So that'll go against West. That is her 3rd. Fessler and Brown will come out, and in is Morrison and Mackey. First time for Mackey. So it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We're going to do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats! Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoToday makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoToday has them. WyoToday of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoToday is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoToday. Express yourself.
All right, and we're back after the timeout. 1:59 left here in this third quarter. Lady Cats leading by 3, 40-37. And Lady Cats doing a great job again in this game, and have done a great job of maintaining their lead here and their composure, because Evanston's gone on a few runs, and really Slagle just doing work on the boards has been really good. So Austin will bring it up for the Lady Cats. Hand off to JC Owsley, now to Cam. See what Coach Farrell drew up for the Lady Cats here. And Cam will pass over to her sister, to Logan, a little too high, but Logan able to run it down. She'll drive baseline. And looks like we're gonna get a foul called there on Morrison, as she kind of put her hand on her hip there. And that'll be her second, but puts the team over the limit for their team foul, so Logan will go to the line to shoot 2. Logan's first is up and a little too strong. She has a really good looking shot. Good touch on the ball as well. That one just needed probably just a little more arch on it. Get that shooter's roll. Second one here for Logan is up and good. Makes it 41-37, minute 38 left. Lonsway with the ball, she'll bring it up. Again, she likes to push the pace. The Lady Cats have done a good job after that first quarter, recognizing Lonsway was gonna push the pace of this game. With it now, she's gonna drive in. Shot is up, no good. West gets a rebound, no good. Austin Slagle comes down with the rebound again, gets it to Cam. Cam up ahead to her sister. Logan again with that speed. Shot is up, no good. Logan looking for a foul, and Lonsway comes down with it. And looks like Mackey will now be in there. Gets it to Morrison. Morrison back to Lonsway up the top of the key. Really, the bigs inside not doing a lot of work. 3 seconds, got to be close here, I would think, as seems like West and Simmons are kind of just camping out down low. Austin doing a good job playing defense against some jump ball there is called with less than a minute here. Evanston will have the ball here for the possession arrow. Shot is up, no good for West. Good rebound there by JC Owsley. 54 seconds left here. Pass up to Logan. Logan back to JC. JC gonna step into the 3. Shot is up, no good. And West comes down with the rebound. Lonsway again looking to pass that ball up ahead. Gets it to Morrison. Morrison cross court. JC Owsley's there to steal it. And wow, his body's hitting the floor here. Cam looks to pass to her sister. Great pass. I don't even know how it got through. And shot is up and good for Logan Farrell. Less than 30 seconds left here in this third quarter. Lady Cats up by 6, 43-37. Lonsway's runners up, no good. Hannah able to get a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. She had a good box out, just kind of came off awkward off the rim. 20 seconds left here in this third quarter. Lady Cats still up by 6, 43-37. Kodak set to take it out for Evanston. Pass it to the corner to Mackey. And now inside, Austin again just plays that really, really well. Doesn't let the entry pass come in too easy. And Morrison will take the ball out for Evanston on the sideline. Kind of in a weird place where you have to take it out. You don't run a lot of plays from here. And Logan, almost getting it. Lonsway with it. She'll pass over to Mackey. Mackey's going to drive baseline, and she's going to lose the ball. And it will go to the Lady Cats. 10 seconds left. Hopefully they'll see how long 10 seconds can be this time, not rush that shot at the end of this quarter. And Fessler will come in, give Lonsway a quick break. Coach doesn't like to put her on the bench for very long. Logan comes up, gets the ball. She's going to bring it up the sideline, now to the middle. Gets it to JC. Put that in a good possession. 2 seconds left. Shot is up, no good. And with that, the Lady Cats in the third quarter, 43-37. And with that, we're going to take a quick break as well. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
News live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Gotchi Therapy Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here for the fourth and final quarter for our Lady Cats. And, man, playing a great game here, 43-37. Lady Cats lead this one, so it'll be great to see if they can hang on. Really, I think it just frustrated Evanston from the start, just not expecting them to play as hard as they have. Now Cam Farrell with it. She'll bring it up for Lady Cats as we undergo this fourth and final quarter. Has Morrison guarding her. Drive here, and she'll drive in. Shot is up, no good. Oh, Austin Slagle almost come down with it, and ball goes off of Brown. So it'll be Lady Cats ball underneath their hoop. See what out of bounds play they have set up here. Cam set to toss it in. Looks like a screen to Austin, and then a roll for Logan. Roll, Logan. Oh, pass out to JC. JC now with it, looking for a screen from Cam. Nope, she'll spread it out here. Gets it over to Cam. Almost a steal there, but Cam kicks it over to her sister. Logan now with it. Pass over to Chloe. Chloe back in with those 4 fouls. Kick over to Logan. Oh, man. Austin there just kind of sneaking over, but not able to get open. Logan, good drive in there. Going to get a jump ball, and that will go to Evanston. 7:18 left here. Lady Cats with the lead, 43-37. And ball will go to Lonsway. Lonsway, again, just kind of has command of this offense, runs it really well for the Lady Red Devils. Oh, good defense there by Logan. Almost gets it away from Brown, but not able, just out of her reach. Brown now with the ball. Not really looking for outside shot. Fezway, on the other hand, she is not afraid to, Fezler, I mean, she is not afraid to look for a shot. Lonsway with it. Oh, and then as I say that, Brown steps back, shots up, no good. Simmons gets a rebound. Shot is up, no good, and Austin comes down with it again. And JC Owsley now with it. She's going to drive in. Shot is up. Oh, no good. Austin Slagle gets a rebound. As she tries to put it back, she's going to be fouled. And, man, Austin Slagle just doing work on the boards for these Lady Cats. That will send her to the line. And each of these free throws feeling a little more important each time they go to the line. That'll be the 3rd foul. That one goes against Morrison. And Austin with a great shot there makes it. And that'll make it 44-37. 6:42 left here. Lady Cats up by 7. Second one here for Austin is up and good as she makes another. And Lonsway will bring it up for Evanston. Gets it over to Morrison, to Brown. Brown back up to Lonsway. And Barker back into the game after really having to sit out the majority of this game. So she's going to look to be hungry to go after the ball. She does get the shot. Shot is up, no good. Gets a rebound. And Austin does a great job. And Barker had to kind of back off and wanted to go after that rebound. So, again, Austin Slagle getting another board. And JC Owsley now with the ball over the top of her head. Screen from Chloe. Chloe rolls. Gets the ball into the corner. Good backdoor cut there by JC. JC drives through some traffic, unable to finish the shot, though. Ball ends up in Cam Farrell's hands. And JC left wide open. She steps back for the 3, and good as JC knocks down the 3 to make it 48-37. Gives the Lady Cats an 11-point lead here with 5:45 left here in this quarter. Brown now with the ball to Lonsway. Lonsway takes it down, drives it in. Good drive by her. Shot is up and good. Makes it 48-39. Evanston's going to take a quick timeout. We're going to do the same. We'll be right back after this.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
All right, and we're back here as, Lady Cats doing a great job here, 48-39. Have that 9-point lead over the top of Lady Red Devils, so they just can't let up here with the next 5:36 left in this game. They just have to keep pushing, try to finish this one off. Bobcats with the ball. Evanston's going to try to put on some pressure. Probably do Lady Cats good. They did take Barker out. Look like they're going to kind of try to let her be more of the offensive threat and take her out on defense if they can. Chloe with the ball. So, yeah, the Bobcats, Lady Cats just need to take care of the ball as they get it. Good there. JC Owsley now with it, just one-on-one, full court, man-to-man. 5:28 left here. Pass to Austin Slagle. Oh, Austin was looking to shoot. No one was really guarding her. Passes it to Chloe Owsley. Now to JC. JC looked to drive. Looking for that backdoor cut from Cam. Cam with the three. Shot is up and good as she knocks down another three or fourth three of the game. Makes it 51-39. Great play there by the Lady Cats. And going to get a travel as Brown looks to try to throw it in. And Austin playing good defense there. Forces that tough turnover. 5 minutes left here. Lady Cats now with a 12-point lead, 51-39. And Logan Farrell back into the game here. And Logan's going to get it. She's going to have a lane if she wants. She's going to drive in. Good crossover, pull-up, jump shot, no good. And rebound comes down to Lonsway. Lonsway's going to look to push the pace here a little bit. Under 5 left to play. Morrison steps back. Shot is up and good as she knocks down the three. Makes it 42-51. Chloe Owsley with it now. She's going to look to drive it up. Again, playing with those 4 fouls, doing a good job. Austin Slagle, good screen there, rolls. Austin with the shot, up and good. Makes it 53-42. Lady Cats, 11-point lead, 4.5 minutes left. Just answering everything that Evanston keeps bringing to him, doing a great job. Brown, step in three, shot is up and no good. And another rebound for Austin Slagle. She comes down with it. 4:15 left now, 53-42. Lady Cats with 11-point lead over the top of the Evanston Red Devils. And JC Owsley now with it, looking for a screen from Chloe. Oh, and they go under it. So JC shoots the three, shot is up, no good. Austin almost comes down with it, unable to get the rebound. Brown now with it. She'll pass it to Barker. Barker back in the game. Oh, she has to turn and just throw it up because she thought someone was going to be open. And Barker almost picked up her 5th foul running down the court out of frustration, but she kind of saved it by catching Logan as she has fallen. JC now looking for a screen from Chloe. Chloe does a good job of just setting her feet and going. Logan now with it, gets the Cam. 3:30 left here in this game. Lady Cats just need to be patient, run their offense. Oh, gonna need some help here. Cross court to JC, and gonna get a timeout. Good timeout there by Shauna Farrell as the Lady Cats were kind of losing their way on offense. They're gonna take a 30-second break, so are we. We'll be right back after this.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
All right, in the middle of the action here, Lady Cats about to turn the ball over, and then they get it right back from the Lady Red Devils. So no harm, no foul in that one. Just some time off the clock, which helps the Lady Cats. 3:05 left here. Lady Cats leading this one 53-42. Cam Farrell with it now. Going to kind of make the Lady Red Devils have to play defense on them. It's a long time to try to run any Oh, man, and the ball ends up on the ground, and J.C. Owsley's going to come away with the ball. They are going to call a foul there on Lonsway, though, as she grabbed the arm of J.C. Owsley. That'll be the third foul on Lonsway, just the second team foul. No team fouls on the Lady Cats in this one. 2:52 left. Lady Cats still with that 11-point lead. The more time that goes off, the better for the Lady Cats. Pass into Austin. Oh, Austin, just good defense there by Barker. She knocks it away. Fessler comes away with it. Lonsway now into Barker. Barker open and good as she knocks one down, and then Evanston gets a quick timeout as well. See if he calls it. It looks like he's going to call a full timeout. So we'll take a break as well. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
All right, and we're back here. Fourth quarter action. Lady Cats going for their first win of the season here as they're matched up with their second 4A opponent of the day, leading this one by 9, 53-44, 2:41 left here in this fourth quarter. Chloe Owsley set to take it out of bounds. Gets it to Cam. Cam does a good job of just kind of posting up. Gets it to JC. JC, no one steps over and plays defense on her. Gets it to Austin. Now Cam Farrell up with it at the top of the key. Good defense there. And gets it to JC. And then going to be fouled there by Lonsway. That's going to be her fourth. Just the team's third. So some of those fouls may be coming to try to get it. So if they do have to get it into the bonus here. Chloe Owsley now with it. That's fourth for Lonsway. Man, if they could get her or Barker with their fifth. And going to get a push there by Mackey. That will be the team's fourth. I believe that's just her first. 2:23, not a lot of time coming off here, but again, I think they did that just so if they do comes down and they do have to foul, now they'll be in the bonus. So Lady Cats will be shooting free throws here on out. Oh, someone come to the ball. There we go. And ball gets knocked out of bounds by Fessler. Stays with the Lady Cats. Sometimes on these out of bounds and under the hoop, see the Lady Cats all retreating, trying to look for a lob pass instead of just coming to the ball. Look to go set a screen here. J.C. Owsley gets it right back to Chloe. Chloe, tough pass across court. And the Farrell sisters gets it. Logan Bouts gets it stolen away. J.C.'s going to get it as it was tipped. 2 minutes now left here in the quarter. And shot is up and good. Makes it 55-44. And drive in by Brown. Shot is up, no good. Chloe Owsley comes down with the rebound. 2 minutes left. And now Lady Cats just need to take their time as they bring the ball up. Just waste as much time as they can now. A comfortable 11-point lead here. I don't know if anything feels comfortable when you're trying to get your first win. And Cam Farrell with it now. Pass into Chloe, tough. Oh, Chloe, she'll step back. Shot is up and good. So she'll knock one down. Makes it 57-44. Lady Cats 13-point lead now, a minute and a half left. Just gonna have to guard that three-point line. Lonsway's gonna drive in. Tough defense here. Long shot up and no good for Morrison. And Cam Farrell now with it. Minute 15 left in the game. Lady Cats can start feeling that win closer and closer. And J.C. Owsley's gonna need to get rid of her. She's gonna get a 5 count. There we go, gets it to Chloe. Chloe getting her arm pulled on there. Looks like Evanston Lady Red Devils are going to just play tough defense. The refs are kind of letting them play at this point, and they're going to call a foul. but looked like the Lady Red Devils were trying to foul and then couldn't get one. So that will send JC Owsley to the line to shoot. 15 foul. That's just the second one on Fessler. So JC Owsley feeling the day, I imagine, after 2 tough games against 4A opponents. Under a minute left, 53 seconds left. And first one for JC is up and good. Makes it 58-44, 14-point lead. And Lady Cats just 53 seconds away from their first win of the early in this season. Next one for JC is up and good as well. Makes it 59-44, 53 seconds left in this ball game. So Lady Cats just need to not stop the clock, no fouls. And watch that three-point line. Onsway not really looking for the three-point shot. Mackey either. And tough pass there as Mackey tries to throw it to Morrison. Ball over the top and out of bounds. 40 seconds left here. So Lady Cats really, I would think, just should play for no more shots. Just try to get the ball and waste the time. Chloe Owsley with it to her sister JC. JC drives through the middle. She's going to drive through, kick it out to Cam. Cam's just going to hang on to it, wait for him to come and play defense on her, and then she's going to be fouled by Morrison. That's going to send Cam to the line. So a chance to extend their lead from 15 up 59-44. What a great win for these Lady Cats, and congratulations to Coach Farrell as she picks up her first win as a varsity coach. First one for Cam is up and no good, and checking in will be Kieran Simmons. And really, Lady Cats have a lot to be proud of in this game. Not only really, handling the pressure of the back and forth game, but they got down early and fought back, and Cam makes the next one, makes it 60-44. So really no fouls. They can play each possession here. Barker's gonna drive in. Shot is up, no good. And looks like no rebound there. Looks like Austin Slagle's gonna pick up a foul as she's going up for the ball after Barker had the miss. That'll be her fourth, team's first. And lob pass into Barker. And shot is up and no good. Chloe Owsley comes down with the rebound. 15 seconds left. And again, just kind of need to take care of the ball. And Lonsway will come away with the steal. She's going to pass it up ahead to Morrison. Morrison's shot is up, no good. Going to get a foul called on JC Owsley. Really, at that point, it's stopping the clock and no real fear of losing this one now, but no need to get that foul. But 5.5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats up 60-44. JC picks up her fourth, so a number of the Lady Cats playing with 4 fouls now, but again, they're going to come away with their first win. I can't say enough how good that first win feels to get under your belt, so congratulations to Coach Farrell for picking that one up. 5.5 seconds left in this one, 60-44. Lady Cats lead this one, and the lead stays that. So they're just going to hang on to the ball, and Lady Cats are going to get their first win. What a great game, and man, super proud of these Lady Cats and the way they played. And I think they'd be running out and being a little more excited at half court, but I think they're absolutely exhausted. So, man, what a huge win for these Lady Cats. And again, had assistance here. Sure do appreciate that from Kevin Shields and his son as well, as they helped me out running the score. So, man, what a great game for the Lady Cats. I can't say enough for how well they played, and man, fighting through some tough things. Had a little bit of a deficit there as they started the game, and then man, fought right back into this one and played so good. So. I just have a big smile on my face, so proud of them, and even looking down at Coach Farrell there at the bottom of the screen, you can see she just has to have nothing but pride right now for how well they played. So we are going to take a second, get our breath back here. Bobcats will, as you can see, they're warming up now. Getting ready to play the Riverton Wolverines, and Lady Cats win that one. And I was just going to kind of wait and see how much time they were going to give us. I think the boys play at 6, so that'll give us about 13 minutes. Oh, they're giving us 23 minutes before their game starts. So because of that, we're going to take a little bit of a break here and try to get our voice back a little bit to get ready for another game. And man, this is Bobcat basketball. That is a fun one to call, and pretty proud of those Lady Cats. So good job, Lady Cats. Good job, Coach Farrell. Congratulations on that first win, and we'll be back right after a word from our sponsors.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
All right, and we're back here. We're going to be messing a little bit with the scoreboard as I chat with you. But man, what a great game for the Lady Cats as they come away with a big win against a 4A opponent. I mean, how amazing it was to watch them play as well as they did, and then be able to just cap it off. Not only cap it off, but then continue to keep putting points up on the board and have a great win. So super proud of the Lady Cats in that one. Winning 59-44. And again, not a lot of stats as I'm trying to run multiple pieces of this. Did have some help there running the camera that game. So maybe see if I can search around and find somebody to help run that one, that one too. Because running the camera sure helped being able to stay into the game. So Riverton definitely having a little bit of a down year. Did talk to Coach Sheets from Riverton earlier today, knowing him from a few years back, coaching myself, and man, he says a little bit of a down year for him. Had such a strong group of seniors last year, 7 seniors last year, and they were such great leaders and everything that this kind of group now has had a tendency of being that second team, and so now it's just trying to understand now they're the guys, and so just trying to find their roles on the team and everything like that. So Bobcats getting ready to play their 3rd game of the season here, and coming away 2-0, winning both of their games pretty easily. The game earlier today, I mean, they played for 3 quarters. I shouldn't say it was easily, as they were even through 3 quarters, and then really just kind of turned it on in the 4th quarter. Had 29 points in the 4th quarter to take the lead on that one. So what a great game for them. And you can tell by my voice that I'm in preseason form as well, having to talk through now getting ready for the 3rd game today. So I will do my best to keep things going. Lady Cats just keeping me fired up, knocking down lots of threes from Cameron Farrell and man, Austin Slagle. I'm excited to find out what her rebound totals will be for the game, because I'd be shocked if it wasn't close to 20 for as well as she played. And then the girls, how poised they played, having multiple fouls and not fouling out. Chloe picked up a 4th really early and never really fouled out. JC picked up her 4th late, but Austin picked up her 4th partway through that 4th quarter and still played really well. So that's going to be one of the keys to the Bobcats today is, these first 2 games, both Zach and Ellis have kind of picked up early fouls in the game, playing a little too aggressive. And so because of that, picking up their fouls and then having to get taken out of the game, that makes it a little harder for them as they move forward. But the bench is pretty deep for the Bobcats. Some great players can come off the bench, so that's huge. Chris and Ryan Aarons, being able to, they got a little extra playing time and showed what they can do in a press situation, things like that. Zach's been shooting the ball really well. I mean, had 5 guys in double digits scoring last game. That's huge. Monty Duke's doing work on the boards again as well. And then Brody Potter, he just kind of seems to put that exclamation point on it. And I can't tell you enough as a player, as a coach, and then watching how much a dunk can affect a game. And it's not hard for him now. I mean, I've had the pleasure of watching him from trying as a freshman to kind of putting it down as a sophomore to then putting him down on a regular basis last year as a junior, and now seeing him being able to do it through traffic. I just can't say enough of how much that can change the momentum of a game, and I think you saw that in the 4th quarter. He threw one down, and all of a sudden he throws another one down, makes Cody go. Cody goes up, and he puts one down as well, and then all of a sudden the game's off and running. It can be an extremely motivating thing for the team that is doing it, and it can be very deflating to the team that's watching it, and I think we've seen that. So Del Duke's coming off the bench too, just defensive intensity. I think another key to this one, staying out of foul trouble. Second one would be really just trying to see how they do in that half-court offense, if they have to. If they're able to run and go, their full-court offense is as good as anybody's. It's more if the game slows down a little bit and they have to take it to the half-court type offense that they need to focus on that. So say that, and then just keep building together. Work through the adversity. Don't get on each other about it. Stay up. Just keep high-fiving each other. Working through the tough times too, and it's going to carry them a long way. So we're going to take another break, give my voice a little bit of a rest, but also get a word from our sponsors, because without them we wouldn't be able to do this. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and also on YouTube channel WyoToday. And again, a huge congratulations to Coach Farrell getting her first win in Lady Cats as they win 59-44 over the top of the Evanston Red Devils. We'll be right back after this.
And go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for the start of this contest this evening between the 4A Riverton Wolverines and the 2A Thermopolis Bobcats. And again, a big game here and a big statement game, I think, for the Bobcats as well, to just keep building on what they've built so far through the first 2 games. See what they can do as they come out and play. Definitely a lot of confidence on the team, so that's good. Bobcats going to be coming and sporting out their purple uniforms today, which I think are sharp looking. Got new uniforms this year and did a good job with them. They look great. So got the purple with the gold sleeves or gold rims around the sleeves and the neck. So looking good. So looks like our Bobcat starters will stay the same again. So you'll have number 2, Zach Hasty, number 5, Ellis Weber, number 3, Cody Bomagen, number 12, Armani Dukes, and number 23, Brody Potter. For the starters for the Riverton Wolverines, you'll have number 11, Aiden Kelly, number 13, Josiah Hernandez, number 15, Brandon Monroe. You have number 33, Malachi Smith, and number 55, Ryan Cox. Kind of sounds like the way the best way to describe the Riverton team is they go how Malachi Smith goes. So if he's up and playing high-paced and fast, then it seems like the rest of the team does that. And if not, then maybe they feel a little bit of a slump through that. So pretty exciting here to see how these Bobcats go up against them. And again, Malachi Smith, we've seen him play a little bit. I don't think we've played Riverton in a few years. They were 3A for a little bit when the Broncos were, or the Bobcats were not able to play them. I guess I'm still feeling the pain of the Broncos' loss last night against the Chargers, so bringing that up. So we're getting ready to tip off here and start of this second game in the Flaming Gorge Invitational for the Bobcats as they square up against the Riverton Wolverines here in Green River at Lincoln Middle School. And looks like, not sure. So instead of Josiah Hernandez playing, it looks like Bo Anderson will play otherwise. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there. why he didn't get to start. But anyways, so we're getting ready to go, and so just bear with me. I'm going to be running the camera, trying to get some names going. I'll try to keep the scoreboard as well. Tip goes to Riverton. Shot is up, no good, and rebound comes to Monty Dukes. So he'll start right off where he's left off. Getting the boards. Shot was up and missed there by Aiden Kelly. Drive there, good little shuttle pass there from Ellis to Bomagen. Bomagen not able to make, no call there on some contact under the rim. And a fast pace here to start the game, and the shot is up and good for Bo Anderson. And Ellis Weber will come down with the ball. Get it to Monty Dukes, now to Brody Potter. Bomagen now on the near side here. Gonna drive in. Kick down to Monty Dukes in the corner. Back to Potter. Potter looks at the three. He's going to drive in. Nice dump off pass to Monty Dukes. Monty Dukes looks to do that little scoop shot, but he kicks it out. Three is short for Zach Hasty, and rebound comes to Malachi. And Kelly now with the ball for Riverton. Get it to Malachi Smith. Smith now with a spin move in. He'll drive, kick it over to Aiden Kelly. Aiden Kelly's three is up, no good, and rebound by Zach Hasty. He'll look to try to kick it up to Brody Potter. Brody gets a hand on it and then runs it down, and we'll get it to Ellis Weber. So good hustle play there by Brody Potter. Hasty now with it to Bomagen. Bomagen having a hard time hanging on to it, but Brody Potter comes away with another loose ball out to Ellis Weber. Ellis Weber knocks down the three. So first bucket for the Bobcats is a three from Ellis Weber. And Kelly with the ball now. Gets it to Malachi Smith. And now inside, what a great feed there from Ryan Cox, or from Malachi to Ryan Cox. So another bucket there, makes it 4-3. And great pass there from Ellis. Looked like Hand gets on it. Looks like Cox is the one that gets his hands on it there. Goes out of bounds. Zach Casey will take it out for the Bobcats. 5:54 left here. And, oh, good finish there. He wanted to throw it down, but not quite there. 5-4 Bobcats. Great dish there. And, man, one more little half step, and I think Potter would have thrown that one down, but he gets a good shot off the rim and good. Cox now here running a little two-man game between him and Monroe. Shot is up, no good. And Bomagen comes down with the ball. 5.5 minutes left here, 4-5. Bobcats lead this one. Ellis Weber now with the ball. Pass to Monty Dukes at the high post. Kick out to Cody Bomagen. Cody Bomagen has to be one of the taller guards in the state as he's about 6'4", 6'5", but handles the ball and plays super smooth ball player. Ellis Weber, good hesitation dribble. Little handoff to Bomagen. Bomagen drives in, shot is up and no good. Oh, and I think we're gonna get an over the back call on Bomagen as he got it over the top of Monroe. It's a little bit smaller there. So into the game here will come Blake Gadenbean and number 1, Eric Smith. Saw Eric Smith play a little bit in the JV game, pretty quick player as well. So Bobcats have their hands full there. Kelly with the ball now for the Wolverines. Ellis Weber guarding him. Backdoor by Smith. Kick out. Shot is up and no good for Blake Gadenbean. And rebound comes to Zach Hasty. Oh, and Ellis Weber trying to throw it up ahead to Bomagen. Just didn't catch eyes with Bomagen, so threw it out of bounds. I'll be out of bounds on the Bobcats. The Bobcats lead this one 5-4. 4:38 left here in this opening quarter. A little bit of sloppy play from each team, but not too bad just yet. Definitely a fast-paced, physical game between both of these teams. Malachi Smith drives in, good dish there, and then Brandon Monroe ends up tossing the ball off Brody Potter's knee, goes out of bounds off the Bobcats. Riverton with the ball. Pass into Malachi Smith. Ellis Weber guarding him, but kick out to Kelly. Shot is up, no good. Save there by Brandon Monroe to Potter. Potter being patient with the ball, waiting, getting it into Ellis's hands. and then kicks it back over. Now Zach Hasty with it, a little screen and roll between him and up and good. So good play there by Zach Hasty, makes it 7-4 halfway through the first quarter. Kelly with it now, Brandon Monroe. Monroe with it over to Smith. Eric Smith. Eric into Malachi. And Eric and Malachi playing two-man game there up at the top of the key again. Cody playing good defense there. Brandon Monroe with it. Gonna drive in. Gets it about knocked away. Now Kelly has it. Eric Smith, the deep three, shot is up, no good. Hard off the backboard. And Cody Bomagen comes away with it, gets it to Brody Potter. Brody Potter gonna hang on to it, get it to Ellis. Ellis to Zach. Now Cody left open in the corner. Three is up and no good. And great rebound there by Monty Dukes, makes it 9-4 for the Bobcats. So great play there by Monty Dukes. And I'm not going to take credit for it, but I love seeing him just get the ball and no head fake, just go right up with it and score it. Brennan Monroe with it. Bobcats with an early 9-4 lead. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Eric Smith going to drive with that left hand, step back, kicks it out to Brandon Monroe. Good defense by the Bobcats really here. Really cutting off any dribble penetration. They try. Malachi Smith's going to get it. Bomagen tries to steal it, not able to get it. Malachi goes up. Shot's no good. Good. A high rebound for Bomagen. And Monty Dukes now with the ball, bring it up for the Bobcats. Kick over to Cody Bomagen. Good step side move. Oh, going to call it travel. And I think that's one of those calls that I think you're going to see it called one way one day and you're going to see it called another way the next day. I liked it, and I get it. I would have argued the call if it was for me, and I would have agreed with the call if it was was not. So Eric Smith with it. Delmonico Duke set to check in. Good defense there by the Bobcats, and good help there from the Bobcat faithful as well as they're cheering him on. Zach Casey's going to pick up his team's first. And Delmonico Dukes will come in for Zach Casey. Just his first, team's first. Oh, team's second. Apologize. Brandon Monroe set to take the ball. Out. And he's going to get it in to Blake Gattenbean. Over to Brandon Monroe. Three is up, no good. Rebound by Ellis Weber. And ball gets into Monty Dukes. Oh, Bomagen tries to do a screen and roll play there. Ball gets stolen. Ball gets knocked away. Monty Dukes somehow comes away with it. A lot of contact there between both teams, but no call. Delmonico Dukes now has it. Oh, Brody Potter open there on the. Del drives in. Going to get a foul or a travel called on him as he drags his back foot. I think we had a good screen and roll there between Brody and Del. I think that's what they're talking about right there. Del just couldn't quite get his hand on the ball to give it up. So Brandon Monroe now bring it up. Gets it to Eric Smith. And over to Jackson. And ball goes out of bounds off the Wolverines. And Zach Hasty will check back in. He's going to come in for Ellis Weber, give him a break. And you have Bo Anderson and Aiden Kelly back in the game for the Wolverines. Cody gets it to Zach. Zach gets it across the half-court line. Drive in, kick out to Dell. Dell's going to drive baseline. Good handoff to Brody Potter and in for two. 11-4. Bobcats lead this one now. So Riverton took an early lead. And Delmonico Dukes doing what Dell does best, playing great. Just on the weak side defense. And coming in now is Brody Welch. He's a sophomore playing for the Bobcats. Had a really good JV game. JV team did end up winning their game 58-56. So a good game for them as well. Coming to the corner, shot is up and good as is knocked down a three there. And that is number 20, Anderson. Zach Hasty now with the ball. Makes it 7-11. Cody Bomagen with it. He's going to drive baseline. Gets a little too low. And Brody Potter, top of the key. Three is up, no good. Brody Welch comes down with it. Shot is up, no good. Another good rebound there by Brody Potter as he just comes flying through. Gets it out. Zach Hasty now with it up at the top of the key. Down to Del Dukes in the corner. Kick back up to Zach Hasty. 45 seconds left here in this opening quarter. Del Dukes drives in. Kick out to Welch. Now to Hasty. 35 seconds left. Good patience by the Bobcats on offense. That Casey pull-up jump shot, up and good. Shooting the ball well start this season is Zach Hasty, and that was a great pull-up 15-foot jumper. 23 seconds left now in the quarter. Bobcats lead this one by 6. Drive in. Oh, good defense there by Dell as he gets beat to the lane and then comes back. Bo Anderson loses the ball. They initially called it off of Riverton, but it was, I laughed there because Del Dukes threw the ball to the ref as he had his hand up and caught him in the stomach, and Del was like, oh, my bad, my bad. All right, so top of the key is Garrett Jackson. Garrett Jackson's going to drive in, kick out. 3 is up and no good as it rims in and out there for Anderson. Anderson gets his rebound. 3 seconds left. Drive in. Oh, tough. Deep block. Oh, a tough block there by the Bobcats, but Jackson sticks with it and gets his rebound and putback, makes it 13-9 at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back for second quarter action. Bobcats lead this one 13-9. We'll be back right after this.
Drive up, walk up. We couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we're going to come back here. Just a few seconds left here before we start this second quarter. Bobcats coming out, kind of fighting back and forth. Riverton goes up 4-2 early, and then the Bobcats kind of go on a like a 9-0 run. End up going up 11-4, and then Riverton fought back a little bit. Bobcats lead this one 13-9 as we get ready for the second quarter. And Zach Hasty with the ball now. Pass it into Del Dukes. And back to Zach Hasty as they get set up their offense. Brody Welch, good screen there. Zach Hasty going to kick out to Potter. Potter thinks about the 3. Pass it over to Cody Bomjan. Screen and roll between those two. Great pass over. Potter going to drive in, and easy buckets for Brody Potter. I feel like that is just there all day, and between those two especially, both of them being 6'5", and man, running a screen and roll with those two is huge. Ryan Cox will get the ball stolen by Zach Hasty. Zach's going to dribble through some traffic. He's going to drive in, kick out to Bommagen. Bommagen going to drive in. Shot is up, and body's falling. Going to get a block foul there on Brandon Monroe. He's going to hold his leg, so it looks like Brandon Monroe kind of got his shin hurt, and a lot of contact there. Bommagen drives in. Looks like that'll be Monroe's first foul. And I apologize, I've been calling him Monroe. That is Josiah Hernandez, number 13. My apologies. Shot is up and good for Bommagen. Makes it 16-9. Ellis Weber will come in for Delmonico Dukes. 7:22 left here in this first half. Bobcats take a 7-point lead. And next one is up and good. So Bommagen knocking down both free throws, makes it 17-9. Monty Dukes comes in for Bommagen. Great play there. Good drive there too by Bommagen. Like I said, he just seems to play so smooth through contact and cuts right through the pressure. And Riverton now with it. Tough shot there, goes up and no good for Aiden Kelly. Rebound goes to the Wolverines, and that was Brandon Monroe with it. And then ball gets kicked, and Bommagen with a quick 5-second breather will come back in, and Brody Welch will take a seat. Brody having some good minutes there, and Brandon Monroe now with it. Good defense there by Bommagen. 1 minute gone by here in the second quarter. 17-9. Bobcats lead this one. Out to Eric Smith. Run 2-man game between him and Ryan Cox. Ellis Weber doing a good job on Ryan Cox there. Shot is up, no good. And Bob Arrow's shot ends up in Ryan Cox's hands, but it gets bounced around. Eric Smith with it. Step back three, shot no good. Rebound there by Zach Casey. Pushes it forward to Cody Bomagen. He's going to drive in, kick it out to Zach Casey. They're going to call a travel on that one as well. That one I'm not sure about. That one I think I would just argue all the way around. Didn't seem like a travel at all to me. 6:33 left here, 17-9. But they're seeing something there. That's the second one on Bomagen that they've called. So there's something that they're seeing there that he's doing with his feet that maybe they talked about as a crew. Eric Smith now with the ball, looking to play a little two-man game between him and Malachi. Malachi now with the ball, running a two-man with Blink. Lean, shot is up, no good. Rebound there by Monroe, and then tried to shoot it up, and Potter blocks it and gets the rebound. Hasty now with the ball, top of the key, over to Weber. Screen there with Potter, but he decides not to take it, gets it to Monty. Monty and Zach, two-man game, and then a tough pass there to Monty. Had a little heat on it, so it would have been a tough pass for Monty to catch, even if he'd been ready for it. Eric Smith now with it, gets over to Monroe. Monroe with it now. Bobcats doing a great job talking on defense. Good pass there to Kelly, then to Malachi. Inside, man, good passing there. Interior bounce pass, which is a tough pass to make, and Malachi ready for it and finishes it. Ellis Weber now with it. Drive up the near side here. Look, two-man game between him and Potter. Ellis Weber's shot, it's up, no good. And oh my goodness, Brody Potter was left wide open. Rebound is Aiden Kelly. Smith steps back, three is up and good as he knocks down. The three makes it 17-14, so Riverton going on a little run here to get within 3 points of the Bobcats. Zach Hasty here with it. Brody Potter thinks about it. Good head fake, step through, shot is up and good. Again, I am just kind of repeating myself, but I feel like, man, until they prove they can stop Potter, I would just keep working two-man game with him and say feed him the ball. Eric Smith drives in, shot is up, no good. Rebound by Cody Bomagen. Gets it to Ellis. Ellis quick up to the sideline. Brody Potter thinks about the three. And then a tough overhead pass. So some mistakes that we have not seen the Bobcats do here in these first two games, kind of just some mental errors. Some of those can come just with fatigue of these first games. A lot of energy used in that first one. Potter, Hasty, and Weber will come out. Del Dukes, Nolan Collins for the first time, and Brody Welch come in for the Bobcats. 19-14, Bobcats lead this one by 5. Kick over to Smith. Smith not afraid to shoot the ball. Shot is up, no good. Welch comes down with the rebound. Del Dukes ahead to Bomagen, and then a steal there by Eric Smith. Man, he's, like I said, he's fast. He can run. And then Nolan Collins steals it right back from him, and then as he was trying to gather his feet with the ball, they're going to call a travel as well. So that makes it 19-14, 4:11 left here in this second quarter. And ball will be taken out of bounds by Anderson. Look, get it inside to Cox. Ryan Cox spins, shot is up and no good, gets his own board, goes back up, no good. And then the ball will, Anderson will jump out of bounds and throw it off of Monty Dukes. So got out of bounds. Malachi Smith comes back in now for Ryan Cox. Anderson set to take the ball out of bounds. 4:01 left, halfway through the second quarter, up to Malachi. Malachi steps in, lowers his shoulder, an offensive foul on Malachi. So a way to take that one was Monty Dukes as Malachi lowered his shoulder and drove into Monty. No argument from him or the coach, so I think they both felt that one. Brody Welch will come out, Brody Potter in for him. So just under 4 minutes left here, 5-minute lead here still for the Bobcats. A little tougher scoring outing for him in this game so far, just 19-14 with 3:54 left. Del Dukes has it. Oh man, fires a pass off to his brother. Somehow Monty gets his hands up and doesn't get his head taken off. Shot is no good for Nolan Collins. Anderson's gonna come down with it. He's gonna drive in. Del Dukes gets a steal, and he just kind of comes from out of nowhere. Oh, and then an alley-oop to Potter. He's not able to dunk it, but he does get the bucket. So great play there by Delmonico Dukes. He just comes from out of nowhere. And just can get his hand on the ball and knock it away, and then off to the races. And shot from Malachi Smith is up and good as he knocks down a three. And that will make it 21-17. We got a timeout on the court. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to do the same. 3:15 left in this one. Your Bobcats lead 21-17 over the Riverton Wolverines. We'll be right back after this.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym.
All right, we're back. Sorry, I cut that out. Got a little quick with the button. And we're back here in the second quarter, a little over 3 minutes left. 21-17, Bobcats lead this one. Kick out to Del Dukes. Delmonico Dukes' shot is up, no good, off the back of the rim. Brody Potter up high to get the rebound. Kick out to Cody Bomagen. Ellis now with it, back to Cody in the corner. Ellis with top of the key, over to Zach Casey, kind of running a 4-out, 1 in with Brody at high post. Now Cody in low, down low, low high, and now Ellis Weber wide open for the three. Shot is up, oh, no good. Cody almost able to get the rebound there. Ryan Cox comes down with it. So 2:30 left here in this first half. And Aiden Kelly with it now. Malachi Smith, Del Dukes just misses it. Tries to get it in to Ryan Cox, and good hands there again to knock it away by the Bobcats, and foul then on Garrett Jackson as he grabs on the arm. That will be the team's third foul. Bobcats no fouls in this quarter. 2:17 left. Zach Hasty with it. Feeling a little pressure here from Monroe. No one picks up Cody Bomagen at the high post, and I think he was kind of shocked to see he was open. And ball is just kind of getting knocked around. Going to get an over and back violation. As Riverton's doing a good job too. They're tipping the basketball a lot as well, making the Bobcats kind of have to adjust how they catch it, and then having to try to save it, so on and so forth. So 2:02 left here. Bobcats hanging on to a 4-point lead, 21-17 over the top of the Riverton Wolverines. Aiden Kelly with the ball, gets it over to Smith. Eric looking for his brother Malachi, and then he passes it over to Blake Gantenbean, and then stolen away and off to the races are Bobcats. And Del Dukes up and good as he makes another bucket, 23-17. And again, there's not many people going to be out on the basketball court that's faster than Del Dukes. And he does a great job of finishing. Malachi Smith, great spin move, shot up, no good. Bomagen comes away with it, stays strong with the ball, and comes away with the rebound. 1:28 left now, Bobcats up 23-17. Alice Weber with it. Oh, pass down to Brody, no one's around. Brody shots up and good for two. Easy bucket for Brody Potter. Oh, looks like a delay of game warning on the Bobcats as the ball went through the hoop. Someone just kind of hit the ball, delay of game. I wish I could say I knew nothing about that, but I may or may not have got a technical back in a few years ago in my playing days for the same thing. Ryan Cox with it. Hands off to Eric Smith. Eric Smith now with it. Bobcats playing tough defense. Ryan Cox with it now, top of the key. Good hands there by Zach Hasty. He knocks it away. Goes out of bounds off of the Bobcats. And we'll go to the Wolverines. Riverton in the weird position here in the corner trying to pass the ball in. Eric Smith now to Ryan Cox. And back into Aiden Kelly. Zach playing good defense on him. Malachi with it, pass into Ryan Cox. Ryan catch, squares up, and then kicks it back out. Blake Gadenbeam, oh, good pass there to Ryan Cox from Malachi Smith. Man, those two playing together have done a great job. Good shot there by Brody Potter, up no good as he gets a pass from Del Dukes, rebound to Gadenbeam, and then Aiden Kelly now with it. Push up the sidelines, gets it to Malachi Smith. Kick to Eric Smith. 12 seconds left. 10 now. Looking to play last play. Eric Smith, drive in, step back three. Good defense by Del Dukes. 5 seconds, you'd think. Malachi Smith steps in, three's up, and oh my goodness, in and out. And it was that close to getting it to a 3-point game, but without it going down, that makes it a 6-point game, 25-19. Bobcats lead this one over the top of the Riverton Wolverines. And with that being said, we're proud of these Bobcats going up by 6 against the 4A Riverton Wolverines. We're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors, maybe try to get some fluids in the throat a little bit here, and we'll be back right after this.
As always, looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis. Open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoTees makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoTees has them. WyoTees of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoTees is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoTees. Express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, and we're back here with the Hot Springs Health halftime show, and I'm just going to run through some stats real quick. I grabbed another scorebook so I could run through some stats. Zach Hasty with 4 points and 1 foul. Bomagen with 2 points, and also the only other one with a foul in the game for the Bobcats. Weber with that early 3 for his 3 points. Armani Dukes with 2. We have Del Dukes with 2, and then Brody Potter leading all scorers with 12, scoring really good and kind of at will right now. For the Riverton Wolverines, you have Smith with 3, Jackson with 2, Anderson with 5. Looks like Malachi Smith with 7, and then Ryan Cox has 2. So no one really in any foul trouble either. Looks like Malachi Smith has 1. Looks like Jackson has 1, and Hernandez has 1. So really no concern there for either team as far as fouls go. Kind of looks like refs are letting these two teams play. They are playing kind of physical, but both teams playing pretty clean as well. I mean, it's not like they're just letting calls go, but I feel like both teams playing pretty good defense as well through it. And the score shows that 25-19 Bobcats lead this one. I wanted to get through, since I had that scorebook, to give you some stats here real quick, since I haven't been able to do that too much. Bobcats lead this one 25-19 as we get ready for the second half here in about 5 minutes. So going to get another word from our sponsors, and again, really appreciate them. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO, and also on the YouTube channel WyoToday. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification button, and then that way you can see all of your Bobcat and Lady Cat basketball teams. Be back right after this.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
All right, we're back here with Hot Springs Health halftime show, and again, man, Bobcat basketball has been fun this weekend. Girls playing really well earlier today against Laramie, only losing that one by 2, 54-52. Then turning around and playing Evanston, so 2 back-to-back 4A games, and then won that one. Ooh, I'm going to forget what the score was, I apologize, but won it by 15. I think it was 66 51. I believe that is right. But again, just a huge game for the Lady Cats. And then for the boys team, playing first game this morning, showing up and playing Glenrock, having kind of a fight on their hands through the first 3 quarters, and then the last quarter, Bobcats kind of took control of that one and won that one big. So, and right now winning this one 25-19. Not quite the scoring that they're used to in the first parts of these games, but these are the kind of games that you have to learn to win as well. The ones that maybe shots aren't falling like they have been, or or where it's a little bit more of a defensive battle, whatever the case might be. And so with that, I think the focus, personally, I think if we're going to go like keys to this half, is it's got to be like feed Potter until they prove that they can stop him. I mean, he has 12 points in it, really has been able to score whenever he's wanted to. That 2-man game that they run, I just don't think they've really, unless they make some adjustments here at halftime. And Coach Sheets for the Wolverines is a great coach, and so that might be what he does is talks about adjusting, on those screen and rolls. But right now, no one's really proven that they can stop Potter, and so for me, I think that would be my big focus going into that. And then other than that, it's like, okay, can we finish these games that maybe we're not going to score 85 or 90 points in, so with that, that's what we have to do. So I'm going to take one more quick break. We'll come back with the start of the third quarter right after this.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for the start of third quarter action between your Thermopolis Bobcats and the Riverton Wolverines. Your Bobcats wearing their new purple uniforms with a checkered gold and black down the sides. And Riverton Wolverines in their whites with the maroon around the edges. First shot for Ryan Cox is up, no good. Malachi Smith gets a rebound. Shot is up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Bomagen staying straight up on him, and shot goes in. So right off the get-go, Riverton able to have an answer for definitely a good setup play there. Ellis Weber almost trips, almost loses the ball, gets it to Potter. Not very many bounce passes get their way through. And Cody Bomagen drives in, and looks like he's going to get foul called on him. That is going to go against Aiden Kelly. Good drive there by Bomagen. 21-25. First one here is good for Bomagen. 3-3 so far from the free throw line, shooting well. And 7:31 left, just 29 seconds gone by. Second one is good as well. Makes it 27-21, 6-point lead here still. And Hernandez with the ball now for the Wolverines. Ellis playing good, solid defense here. Gets it to Aiden Kelly. Aiden Kelly with it now. Zach Hasty on him. Drive in. Aiden Kelly's shot is up, no good. Rebound there by Monty Dukes. Nothing but purple uniforms underneath the hoop there, so good box outs there by the Bobcats. Ellis Weber bring up for the Bobcats. Crossover dribble there. He's going to drive in. Looks to try to pass it off. Does get knocked away and goes out of bounds. I think he was looking for Monty Dukes. 27-21. Minute gone by here in the third quarter. Zach Casey takes it out to Brody Potter. Gets it to Bomagen. Going to kick it back out to Zach Casey. No shot there. Going to drive in. Kick over to Monty Dukes. Monty looks at the three. Thinks about it. And drives in. Kick out to Ellis Weber. Good head fakes there by the team. Oh, good screen and roll there. Kind of just a slip screen by Monty. Zach Casey with it now over to Ellis. Ellis not able to hang on. I think he was kind of looking to do something with the ball before he caught it. 6:42 left there. And Monroe now brings up for Hernandez, and now Monroe. Monroe with a deep three. Shot is up and good as he knocks one down. Makes it 27-24, three-point game here. As Monroe knocks one down. Ellis Weber drives in, kick out to Cody Bomagen. Now two-man game again to Brody Potter. Potter head fake, shot is up, no good, gets partially blocked, and looks like they're gonna call a foul on Malachi Smith. And I believe that'll be his second. But again, until they prove that they can stop Potter, I don't know why you don't just keep running that two-man game between them. He just does a great job of setting the screen and then does a really good job of rolling. And they do a good job of finding him. So first one is up, no good, off the front of the rim. Keeps it 27-24. Not quite 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter. Second one is up and no good as well. And Malachi Smith comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez brings it up the far side. Kick over to Monroe. Monroe steps back, another three up, no good. Ellis Weber comes down with a rebound. Good job, Ellis. And Malachi Smith trying to sneak up by and steal it from him. Good pass there. Monty Dukes out from Potter. Zach Casey shot is up, no good. Brody Potter gets the rebound. He's going to drive in and dunks one down as he throws one down baseline. And again, until they can stop him, give him the ball. Aiden Kelly now with it up at the top of the key. Gets it to Monroe, looking for Hernandez. Monroe now up top of the key. Ryan Cox now blocks it out. Monroe's going to step into the three again. Shots up, no good. Ryan Cox about comes away with it, gets knocked by Malachi. Gets into Hernandez, hands another deep three by Aiden Kelly. Shot is up, no good. Cody Bomagen goes up high to bring the one down. 5:10 left. Bobcats up 29-24 in this one. Screen and roll between Bomagen and Armani Dukes. Brody Potter with it. Tries to kick it over to Ellis. Zach Hasty somehow comes away with it, and like that gets an easy bucket, kind of a cheap one. As he was just standing there, and the Wolverines were all flying around, ran at each other. And Malachi Smith is going to get a blocking against Cody Bomagen. And two refs definitely making eye contact first there to make sure they were both calling the same thing. I think it was the right call as they were both moving there. Bomagen moved underneath Malachi. A lot of contact there. Malachi will come off limping. Hopefully he'll be okay. And Hernandez comes out as well. That'll be Bomagen's second, team second. Or I apologize, team's first. See what happens here. Ref kind of has a question here. It's going to look. So 4:15 left here in this third quarter. Not sure what that was. Really don't know. Just came over to double check something with the scores table, and we're all good. So Eric Smith will take it out, get it to Aiden Kelly. Ryan Cox, spin move. Good block there by Potter as he blocks the left-hand hook shot. Monroe now with it. And let's see, Aiden Kelly gets it to Ryan Cox at the high post. Good defense there by Monty Dukes. Cody Bomagen comes away with it, gets it to Brody Potter. Brody gonna smartly just kind of hang on to the ball. Zach Casey now to Ellis Weber in the corner. Ellis to Zach, Zach to Cody. Cody thinks about the three, drives in, gets it to Monty Dukes. Potter thinks about it. Ellis drives in, shot is up and good for Ellis Weber. Makes it 33-24. Good play there by Ellis. Head fake there, drive in baseline, a little floater over the top of the outreached arms of the Riverton Wolverines. Ryan Cox with it. Monty Duke's done a good job on him, giving up a little bit of size. Aiden Kelly gets it out to Eric Smith. Ryan Cox with the rebound, able to get it over the top of Armani Dukes. Monty feeling probably a little fatigued from all the work he's been doing on the boards. Put a little body on him. Aiden Kelly with it again. And Aiden Kelly with the ball. Three is up and good. And that will make it 33-27, 2:58 left here in this third quarter's time is still running. I'm not really sure why that is. So with that being said, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
All right, we're back here. 101.7 KDNO. Just under 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. 27-33 after the made bucket by the Wolverines. Ellis Weber, good fake, and he's going to go up, and Eric Smith is going to foul as Ellis Weber goes up for the layup. No, that one might have been on Malachi. Yeah, Malachi Smith, so that'll be his third. Send Ellis Weber to the line. Makes it 33, still 33-27. Ellis Weber a chance to extend this 6-point lead here. First one is up and no good off the front of the rim. .253. Looks like refs having another little conversation. Oh, okay. They are going to change the call. It's not going to be on Malachi. It looks like it will be on Eric Smith. Yeah, and that'll be his first. Ellis's second one is up and good as well. Makes it 34-27, so a 7-point lead for your Bobcats over the top of the Wolverines. Eric Smith brings it up for the Wolverines. Monroe to Malachi. Malachi thinks about the three. Potter, he went with that hesitation and caught him up on his toes, and Malachi smartly drove in on it, and he's going to get a foul called on him. It'll be his first. 2:35 left here. Be team's second. And Brody Potter's first. Blake. Yeah, Blake Gatton being not able to find anybody to throw the ball into. That will cause a 5-second call. Bobcats need to take the ball out. 2:35 left here in the third quarter. Definitely play has slowed down. Again, one of those things Bobcats have to find out about themselves. If they're not able to run and gun the whole game, how do they do in a half-court game? Riverton willing to take a little bit of air out of the ball here a little bit on their end. And looks like we're going to get a foul on Del Dukes on the screen for baseline. 27-34. So like I said, just a little bit of a different game here. Riverton is very patient in their offense, want to move the ball around. No shot clock yet. That will be next year. I thought that was going to be this year, but 3A, 4A will have shot clock next year. So it'll change the way some of these bigger teams play offense, but right now able to take the air out of it a little bit. They're running a little bit of a flex offense as well. You'll see them go down and set that high-low screen. Eric Smith pass into Malachi Smith as there was a little bit of a size differential there between Malachi Smith and Ellis Weber. And Del Dukes will come out. Cody Bomagen in for him. 2:02 left here. 37-24. 34-20. Yeah, 34-27. Bobcats lead in this one. Eric Smith will come out. Kind of missed that mismatch right away at the beginning. Ellis Weber. It's the subtle things he does sometimes too, like that. He made it look like a screen was coming his way and no one was even around. Cody Bomagen shot is up, no good. And Zach Hasty again, kind of in the right place at the right time. Gets the ball, knocks one down, and that makes it 36-27. We got another timeout here. So with 1:48 left in the third quarter, your Bobcats lead this one 36-27. And we're going to take another break. We'll be right back after this.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends, even if you have to take their keys, and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. Looks like a little confusion going on for the Bobcats, looking in for something. I'm not sure to see what they had, but Bobcats lead this one 36-27. 1:48 left in the third quarter. Bobcats kind of been in control of this one the whole time as far as having the lead, but never felt comfortable. Good defense there between the Armani and Delmonico Dukes with Malachi. Hernandez will come back in for the Rangers. Aiden Kelly with the ball, passing into the backcourt. Hernandez brings it up for the Bobcats. Bobcats are going to be in a 1-3-1, and then Cody Bomagen at the top of that 1-3-1. I mean, he's got such long arms and length there, just caused a problem for Hernandez, end up causing a travel. And Delmonico Dukes will take it out for the Bobcats. So Bobcats have the ball. Brody Potter with it, get it to Dell. And Dell's going to set up the offense, hand off to Zach Hasty as he drives around the corner, kicks over to Cody Bomagen. Cody Bomagen, nice spin move, shot is up, no good. Ryan Cox comes down with it. Man, beautiful shot there by Cody Bomagen, and where some of the buckets he felt in the first two games falling a little easier for him, not so much today, but still hustling after the ball. Shot is up and no good from the corner, and Anderson gets it back. Man, good pass there. Malachi, for being a big guy, does a great job at dishing the ball. Makes it 36-29, under a minute left to play in this third quarter. Monty Dukes with it, back to Zach Hasty. Zach drive to the left-hand side, hands off to Cody. Cody drives in, kick out to Monty. Monty thinks about the three, passes it up, gives it to his brother Dell. Dell's gonna have a lane. Dell fakes, drives in, and is going to be fouled. And I don't know if it was just the way Dell went and attacked the rim, but that will now be Malachi's third foul. Send Dell Dukes to the line. 36-29, lead by 7. First one is up and short. Bobcats just leaving all their first free throws short here a little bit. And then they have a tendency of adjusting and then shooting it a little long on the second one. Gonna get a technical foul. Gonna call a technical foul on Malachi Smith. Sounds like he got it as he ran by the ref. Looks like he must have said something, and that ref's not gonna let him talk like that, I guess. So called the technical foul. Looks like Bo Sheets is not arguing it too much. So Delmonico, kind of same as what happened in the girls' game. Delmonico will have his second free throw here. He'll shoot and a little long, so short and then long, and then bring in Monty Dukes to shoot the two technical free throws. 36-29, 37.4 seconds left here. So Malachi Smith picks up his third and fourth, so kind of a costly technical foul there for the Riverton Wolverines. That one is good, makes it 29-37. And Bobcats will get the ball back also after the technical foul, and second one is short. So out of those 4 potential free throw points, only getting 1 of the 4, but Bobcats do get the ball back here on their end of the court. 37 seconds left, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Del Dukes as he pushes off to get open. So an empty possession there as well. So really the only major harm that came out of that one was Malachi Smith picking up his 3rd and 4th foul. Bo Anderson was the recipient of getting the push. Bo Anderson with the ball, now Dell on him. Kick out to Ryan Cox. And getting Bean with it. And drive in there. Kind of, Del Dukes playing tough defense. He's going to pick up his 3rd. Clock's still running. Tendency of not stopping the clock quite in time. That'll go on Dell as well. That'll be his 2nd. And that will send Anderson to the line for 2. Bobcats have an 8-point lead in this one currently. Anderson's first free throw is up and good. 37-30. And Del Dukes will come out, and Ellis Weber in for him. Next one here for Anderson. Just under 18 seconds left in this game. Next one is up and good. Makes it 31-37. Ellis Weber with it, gets it back to Brody Potter. 16 seconds left now. 15 gets it to Cody Bomagen. Cody back out to Potter. Now to Weber, under 10 seconds now. He's gonna drive in, dish out to Potter. Potter drive in, kick over to Monty Dukes. A little tip there by Ryan Cox, and then ball goes out of bounds. 2.5 seconds left here in this one, 37-31. Can be a lot of time for somebody to get a shot off. We saw that in the girls' game. And he's not going to recognize the time, so no shot goes up, but no time on there. So with that, no harm, no foul in that one either. So Bobcats lead this one 37-31 as we get ready for the 4th and final quarter. Definitely can tell the weekend's toll and the long day is playing a part here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll get a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back after this.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, so we're back here getting ready for the 4th and final quarter of this contest between your Thermopolis Bobcats and the Riverton Wolverines. And kind of have a tight one here, just 37-31. So Bobcats finding themselves in a position they haven't been in yet this year early in the season. Just their 3rd game of the season. But Bobcats really haven't been in just a kind of a battle. Riverton willing to slow it down a little bit, run their half-court offense. They do take care of the ball. Haven't had a lot of shots fall, but they do take care of the ball, kind of play their game, their style of game, which has somewhat taken the Bobcats out of their game. So hopefully Bobcats can put another 4th quarter together like they did earlier today. 29-point 4th quarter would be good. And Brody Potter set to pass it in. He's going to throw it up high, try to get it to Monty Dukes. Ryan Cox is there to steal it. Nowhere really for Potter to go with it. Shot is up and good as they knock down a 3. That's going to make it 37-34. So again, this is about as close as Riverton's got it a few times within 3. And Ellis Weber now with the ball. Zach Hasty, Monty Dukes run two-man game. And then again, Potter, I feel like, has kind of been out of the game here a little bit. Hasn't hardly touched the ball. And then that has happened a lot too, where we're trying to pass over the top. Riverton gets a hand on it, changes the direction of it, and then we just barely get a finger on it, knock it out of bounds. And that's what happened there. So 7:33, Bobcats defense is going to need to step up here, try to get a few stops here and some buckets, as they have been few and far between in this game. 37-34, Bobcats lead it, 7:23 left. Ryan Cox with the ball at the top of the key, gets it to Eric Smith. He'll drive left. Good defense there by Zach. Gets it to Monroe. Monroe now with it, gets it over to Malachi Smith, back into the game. And back out to Eric Smith. Ellis on him. Good defense by Ellis. Ellis just keeps tacking it. And not quite able to get it, and then ball goes out of bounds. So good defense there by Ellis Weber. Again, kind of the forever winning Honey Badger Award for Ellis Weber because of the way he just plays all the time. Monty Dukes will bring it up for Bobcats. Looks like we're going to get a double foul here. Oh, going to get an intentional foul. An intentional foul called against Cody Bomagen as he came down, just two-hand shoved a kid, so he gets an intentional foul. It's an intentional foul, so whoever was fouled shoots the free throws. It's not like a technical of team gets to pick. This one goes with whoever got fouled. First one is up and no good for Monroe. So composure here for both teams, kind of falling away here in this frustration game because, again, buckets aren't falling like they're used to. 37-35, so it's going to come down to being a little bit of a scrappy game between the Bobcats and the Wolverines here. So now they will take the ball out of bounds underneath the hoop. Hernandez gets it in to Smith. Back over to Hernandez. Oh, good play there. To Eric Smith down below. Back out to Hernandez. Three is up, no good off the right-hand side. Potter comes down with it. Potter doing a good job this time. In games previous, kind of get a rebound and then just huck it to whoever he sees. This time really chinning it, making sure the guy's open. Cody Bomagen and Potter running a two-man game here, and again, adjustment made by Riverton. Ellis Weber's shot is up, no good. Eric Smith comes down with the rebound. Eric Smith now with the ball for the Riverton Wolverines. 6:15 left. Oh man, left him alone. He didn't look to shoot the shot there. Hasn't been afraid in the first half, but must have not liked something there. Oh, and then we're gonna get foul there by Ryan Cox. And that will go against 55, Ryan Cox. So that will be just his first, team's first. 6:05 left here. 37-35. Ellis Weber again. He's not afraid to get into it with anybody. Oh, Bomagen about to lose it. He's able to keep it. And looks like we get a quick timeout before the 10 seconds. So, man, just chaos. Both teams needing to get themselves under composure a little bit here. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to do the same, catch our breath here, and we'll be right back after this.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
All right, so after timeout, maybe good use of timeout as Bobcats were about to get a 10-second violation. Use that, and both Bobcats and Wolverines needing to get their composure as they're getting a little chippy out there, have had a technical, intentional, some hard fouls, and then an over and back here, and again, just tough. Potter doing what, it was the right thing as far as trying to get it back into a guard, but he just got it and then tossed it right back and tossed it into the backcourt. So, again, both teams having a little bit refs having a little preseason tournament stuff here too, as they've had a lot of conversations, and maybe a few newer refs too. And then, oh my goodness, there's a lot of, wow. Eric Smith kind of out of control there. Bomagen coming over to meet up with it, and then he's gonna get fouled. Bomagen is gonna foul. That's gonna be his fourth, so he's out of frustration is going to ask to be come out of the game. So Delmonico Dukes will go in there. Again, just, these are the battles. These are the ones that you got to dig deep and win too. So see how the Bobcats do. Have been in control of this game, and then just right back, Eric Smith steps over the line to give it right back to Bobcats. So both teams playing very similar basketball right now, is just needs somebody to step in and kind of take that leadership role for the Bobcats. See who's going to keep that composure. And again, just nothing coming easy. Bobcats having to run their half-court offense. Again, I'd like to see a lot more of Potter getting used in that two-man game, but Zach Casey's going to get a travel called on him as he comes in, then shuffles his feet. I think that was the right call. 5:29 left here. Bobcats still just up by 2, 37-35. And Aiden Kelly with it now. Gets it to Malachi. Gets it to Anderson. And Blake with it. Gets it to Malachi. Reach in there. And steal there by Zach Hasty. Started by Brody Potter. And again, just nothing easy. Even a pass to Ellis, just tough. And good pass inside. Now make a move, Potter. Make him stop you. Kick out to Monty Dukes. And now Del Dukes has it. Del Dukes going to drive baseline. Tough pass out to Weber. Hits the bottom of the backboard. He's going to drive in. Man, lots of cross-court passes. Tough here. And Zach Hasty going to step back. Deep three. Shot is up. No good. Off the back of the rim. And hustle play. And Zach is going to definitely be called because loose ball. But Eric Smith definitely had the line on it and shoves him down. That's going to be team's fourth. I'm sorry, team's third, Zach's second. 4:41 left in this one, 37-35. It's going to be battle here to see who can finish this one off. Riverton yet to lead this one since it was 4-2. Oh man, Brody Potter with one of his just kind of patented, like, come up and steal, and that's usually where he comes out of nowhere and knocks one down, but went off of his foot, goes out of bounds off the Bobcats. So Eric Smith now with it for the Wolverines. 4:26 left. Hand off to Anderson. Good defense there by Zach. Step over and help. Kick over to Aiden Kelly. Aiden Kelly, step back three, shot is up, no good, off the back of the rim. Ellis Weber gonna get it. Oh, tries to knock it away, and man, Monty Dukes, good hustle there by Ellis. Everybody was running. Del Dukes with the three, shot is up. Oh, off the side of the backboard. Monty Dukes tries to get it. Eric Smith comes away with it. He's gonna stop, pull up jumper, three is up, no good. And no one else is around, no Bobcats around at all. Shot is no good by Ryan Cox. And Del Dukes amongst the trees comes away with it. Oh man. And we're going to get offensive foul on Zach Hasty. Could have been a couple as he cleared out with his arm and then followed it with there. So Zach Hasty gets his third. That'll be team's fourth. So from here on out, the next 3:45, Riverton goes to the line with fouls. So Bobcats losing their composure just a little bit. Ellis Weber's he's a leader out on the court, and wish you could have seen just what he did right there, not only for his team, but for his crowd. Does a great job. And then looks like then Ryan Cox gets a foul down here. So it's just getting chippy between both teams, and just fouls on both ends, just unnecessarily. So Ellis Weber comes out. Like Ellis's heart for things, keeps everybody in track, even his crowd. Monty Dukes, tough pass there. Brody Potter not quite ready for it. I think gets tipped also and goes out of bounds. So gonna get a quick timeout, and we'll just stay right here as we've gone to break quite a bit here the last little bit. It looks like it is a full timeout. So because of that, we will take a break as well. We'll be right back after this.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet, so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
All right, and we're back here. Just a wild game. So many fouls called away from the ball. As you know, one or the other team's bringing it up the court. Had a technical, had an intentional, have had some warnings. So yeah, been an interesting game here so far. Malachi Smith with it. Ryan Cox catches it. Del Dukes then with the steal. Del just changes the game with the way he plays defense, because he can just kind of get in everywhere. Again, Bobcats getting, and Wolverines both, pretty chippy here. So somebody, they just have to keep their composure. Zach Hasty with it. Kick out to Monty. Oh, he's almost a backdoor cut there. Back to Zach Hasty. Now to Monty Dukes. Now to Brody Potter. Go up, Brody. Shot is up and good. Oh, thank you. Been looking for that this whole half. 39-35, and Bobcats extend that lead to 4 again. 2:45 left. Oh, Zach Delmonico's Duke steps over, tries to take a chance, and then 3 is down for Riverton, and that is Hernandez that knocks it down. Apologize, that was Monroe that knocked that one down. 39-38. Bobcats lead is 1. Foul on Monroe. Good drive there by Dell. Only the third team foul, so no free throws yet. Next foul on the Bobcats will lead to free throws for the Wolverines. Del Duke set to take the ball out of bounds. Cody Bomagen not back in the game since he pulled himself out. Ellis Weber here, he's gonna drive in. Kick back out to Del Dukes. Del drive in, jump stop. Shot is up and good. Great shot there. And again, very similar to what Cody Bomagen did, and they called the travel. Like I said, it can be called one way one time and another way the next. Good jump stop there. Ryan Cox with it. Del Duke's trying to steal it. Shot is up, no good. Zach Casey not able to get to it. Eric Smith with it. Trapped by Ellis and Zach. Monroe gonna drive in, floater up, no good off the back of the rim, gets his own rebound, ball on the ground. Dell gonna get called for the foul. That will send Eric Smith to the line, makes it 41-38, 1:50 left in this one. Again, Bobcats with the lead, like to see them not take quite as many chances, just keep the players out in front of them. (41-38), 1:49 left in this one. First one for Smith is up and good, makes it 41-39. And Hernandez will come in for Monroe. 1:49. Again, Bobcats have led this one after they took the 6-4 lead. The second one is good for Smith. And we're gonna get a quick 30-second timeout. We'll do the same. What I was gonna say earlier with that is, talking about Ellis, just seeing some of his own crowd doing some things that he would have rather not seen, and had something to say about it. And just love that leadership out of him, because he is just that leader. That's why he gets the Honey Badger Award a lot for this team, because he just kind of does the stuff nobody else wants to do, and being a vocal leader is definitely one of those things not very many kids these days want to do. So shout out to Ellis for that. But Bobcats in a tough one, just a 1-point lead here. They have the ball. Gonna have to see how they run their half-court offense, because again, that's probably been my biggest thing for them, is how do they run their half-court offense against any team, because some teams are going to take the air out of it, and not let them just run up and down the floor. So, where they've scored 70 and 80 in the last 2 games, this one's going to come down to, in the 40s, maybe the 50s in the last minute 50. So Riverton's going to come out, run a little pressure on the Bobcats. Bobcats seem to handle the press really, really well. So such good ball handlers out of all of them. And Zach Hasty is going to get a blocking foul called. That was the right foul. Zach did drop his shoulder a little bit, but that time Smith came in and did drop out. So his second, team's fourth, so both teams shooting free throws from here on out because they will both be in that 5 free throw bonus. Oh, Monty open there. Monty gonna head fake, go back up, and he's gonna be fouled there on the hand with Eric Smith again as he reaches in. That'll be his third, and that'll send Monty Dukes to the line. So I'd like to see some free throws dropped here, Monty. Need these ones. These ones, you know, free throws are important all the way through the game, but sure seems like these ones at the end of the game feel a lot more important. 1:38 left in this ball game. 1 point lead for the Bobcats. First one is up and good as he knocks it down, 42-40. Monty Duke calmly gets the ball, takes a deep breath, takes a step up to the line. A couple dribbles here, spin the ball. Free throw is up and good. Makes it a 43-40. Gives them a 3-point lead, and Monroe will come in for Hernandez. 1:38 left. Bobcats holding on for dear life to that 3-point lead. Eric Smith with it. Played a lot of ball for these Wolverines today. Handoff to Monroe. Monroe looking for that 3. Gets Zach in the air. 3 is up, no good. Ryan Cox comes down with the rebound. Shot is up, no good. Del Dukes comes down with it. Pass up to Potter. Oh, tough pass. Zach Hasty somehow about gets his hands on it. And then Monroe knocks it away. Oh, just, again, understanding the situation. Not a time for that necessary for the fast break. But with that being said, it looks like we're going to get a timeout. Hopefully get a good out-of-bounds play called. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
All right, and we're back after the quick timeout here. Bobcats hanging on to a 43-40 lead over the top of the Riverton Wolverines here in the fourth and final quarter of this one for the last game for the Bobcats for the evening. Oh, good play there. Oh, and a lot of people asked for a kick ball on that one, but it just hit his foot. It wasn't like he tried to kick it. It just happened to hit his foot. So turnover there by Bobcats, trying to get Brody the ball on the baseline. Maybe force that pass, wasn't there. Malachi Smith with it now. And Malachi keeps it, gets it to Eric. Eric with a deep 3 is up, no good, and that's going to go off the rim and out of bounds. Probably not the shot the Wolverines were looking for. Oh, get it to him. Brody Potter with it. Oh, tough pass up to Zach. Zach's going to drive in. Left-hand shot is up and good. Gives him a 5-point lead. Under a minute left to play, 35 seconds left. Eric Smith going to try to drive in. Good defense there by Zach not to get his hands on him. Brody Potter, almost gets a steal. Malachi Smith with it. No foul, no foul. Shot is up and good for Malachi. Makes it 42-44. 42-45, sorry. And Zach Hasty with it. Smart. Does not take the shot. Looks like they're looking to try to foul. Del Dukes with it. He's going to drive. Ryan Cox gets Ellis Weber now with it. Over out to Monty. Monty needs to just hang on to it. So let him foul, let him foul, let him foul. There we go. Monty's who you want to have the ball. 3-point lead here with 3.5 seconds left. Probably waited too long to get that foul in. Monty Dukes needs to get these free throws. That was on Monroe, his second. Not sure why Riverton waited so long to get that foul in. They needed it quicker than that. 3.5 seconds left. Monty Dukes to the line. First one is up and no good as it rolls around. Needs to get one of these to fall down. And Bobcats are going to get out of there so nobody gets an over the back call on the shot. and going to stand here with this one. So this, for any Bobcat fans from last year that are watching now, maybe are feeling some of the feelings that the way the season ended, the way the last few games went. I think 3 of the last 4 games ended in a single possession here, where Bobcats fouled on a final shot or fouled to send somebody to the line. So on a tied game, things like that. So hopefully they're having some discussion about that. So if Monty makes this one, it does give them a 4-point lead. Really should just stay, maybe put a little bit of pressure. Don't contest the shot. Let them shoot it, because all you need is a shot to go in and then have a chance at a free throw line or something like that. If they're by 4, if they're by 3, even then contest 3-point shot, but don't jump into them. Don't swat at the ball. Let it just drop in and go. So Bobcats was unfortunate recipient of 3 losses down the stretch for scenarios just like this of fouling towards the end of a game. So I don't know if they're feeling that, but I felt that. So hopeful that this will not end in that same way. So Monty Dukes, 3.5 seconds left here. Chance to give him a 4-point lead. And he steps up to the line calmly. And shot is up and rolls around and is good. Gives them the 4-point lead. Malachi Smith just trying to find anybody to come and get the ball. Aiden has the shot. It's up and no good. Ryan Cox gets the rebound and the putback, but too little, too late. Makes it 46-44. Your Bobcats stay undefeated with a just all-out brawl. Probably not one that they feel great about, but should not hang their heads. A win is a win, and you're going to have these ones where you just have to battle, and that's what the Bobcats had to do to get the win here, 46-44. Probably had a little bit of different idea of the competition that they were going to have, but Riverton is a tough team. They actually played really, really well. Kind of undisciplined times for both Bobcats and Wolverines. So good game for the Bobcats as they finish this one 46-44. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back for the post-game show right after this.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
All right, Bobcat fans. Bobcats come out with the win, 46-44 over the top of Riverton, and I just realized this whole time that our scoreboard has not said Riverton. It looks like it stayed and said Evanston the whole time, so apologize for that. And there I got it somehow at the end. But anyways, Bobcats win this one 46-44 over the top of the Riverton Wolverines, and what was really probably the sloppiest game the Bobcats have played. Definitely the one that they've had to work the hardest to get the win. Probably one that they walk away from feeling a little frustrated, as well as it was a very very aggressive game. One that saw some strange calls, technical, also a intentional, so on and so forth. So some tough calls there, but also, hang on one second. Some tough games there, but Bobcats come away with the win, 46-44. And I do have some stats here real quick I'll run through for your Bobcats. Looks like Zach Hasty comes away with 10 points, hitting the 3 early in the game. Had 4 points in the first half and then hit another 3 buckets. Kind of did more damage inside, was just the recipient of being in the right place at the right time more than once, and that really worked out. Bomagen just with 4 points in the game, so probably feeling a little frustrated through there. I know he there down the stretch just kind of was struggling with knowing what they were going to call, and just kind of felt those frustrations there. Weber ended up having 6 points in the game, and let's see, Del Dukes ended up with or Monty Dukes, no points there, but he did a lot of that's not true. They have a different number there for some reason. Armani Dukes ended up with 3, 4, 5, 6 points in the game, with that one free throw at the end of the game feeling super important as well. Let's see here. And then you have Del Dukes scoring 4 points, I believe, in that game as well. And then leading all scorers will be Brody Potter, scoring 16. So scoring 12 points in the first half, and then just the 4 in the second. And really, again, Riverton making adjustments at halftime, saying, hey, we're not going to let this kid beat us, by himself. But he, so kind of kept him in check through the second half. But, hey, Bobcats did what they needed to do to come away with a win. Sloppy play. Definitely got chippy out there, pretty aggressive between the two. And, it was a good game to watch. I mean, it was kind of fun to watch those, like the, pretty aggressive type style play. Refs, I think, did a good job of keeping it under control, never let anything get out of control, so again, with that being said, Bobcats win this one 46-44. Tomorrow we have I believe a 10:30 game, 10:20 game for your Lady Cats. They will be playing the 2A Kimmerer Rangers, and then the boys play the final game of the evening in Rock Springs, and that will be against Rock Springs on their home court. So we will be in the Rock Springs High School gym for that one, back here at the Lincoln Middle School gym here in Green River for the Lady Cats. And so Bobcats having a good day, winning 3 of their 4 varsity games. JV boys winning their game. Girls, I believe, lost their first game, and I'm not sure if they had they were playing another one just as the varsity boys, so I'll try to get a score of that one and let you know how they did tomorrow. Again, just can't say enough about everybody that spent some time listening here on 101.7 KDNO, and also on the YouTube channel WyoToday. Appreciate all the sponsorships. Thanks for spending some time with us listening as well. Bobcats have a good day here at the Flaming Gorge Invitational, and should be super proud of themselves. So I imagine they will all sleep tonight pretty well, which the coaches I'm sure will appreciate, that they don't have to do too much babysitting in the motel. So with that being said, we're going to sign off. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on the YouTube channel WyoToday. We will see you tomorrow for Bobcat basketball right here in Green River and Rock Springs for the Flaming Gorge Invitational. With that, we will see you tomorrow. Go Bobcats.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!